Welcome to the stream, everybody. Okay, you beat Radon. Let's go. Let's think. What's next? Let's go do Ronnie's questline. Let's get this shit started. Which one was the time? I gotta get Ronnie's questline started so that I can complete that, because I need to beat it, and I think I could beat the game very quickly if I just start going. You know, if I hunker down. So one of these towers is Ronnie's. Thoughts, Ulysses?
What are you talking about? I'm not listening to you.
I'm starting Ronnie's quest line.
Okay.
I think that's the next best, or the next step. I actually might need to look up the steps to this quest line. I'll be so real.
Well, have fun.
I did it once to get. I officially have all the legendary armaments too. I grabbed that this morning. So now I legitimately just need to beat Fortisax, and I need to beat. Oh my god, that's a huge dragon. Where did he come from? Since when are there dragons over here? What the fuck? Are you gonna watch my stream or no?
I'm downstairs doing magic, bitch.
Oh yeah, that's right. Well, you can turn the TV on.
I suppose I could.
I wonder if Jake's gonna hop in.
I do have my big ass 65-inch down here in front of me. I'm like literally 2 feet away from my 65.
That sounds unpleasant.
It's not bad for your eyes, though.
It probably is.
No, they already put that wrong. Shut your face.
They disproved that? Oh, dragon disappeared.
Don't you tell me what's healthy for my eyeballs.
I don't care what you do. I'm gonna be so honest.
You don't fucking know my eyeballs.
I mean, I don't really care either way.
Then don't talk to me about my eyes.
Okay, that dragon is gone.
Oh, what is this? At the beginning of your upkeep, if you control 20 or more creatures, you win the game.
Just walk right by this guy. Ronnie's Rise. Perfect. That's cool. Okay, boom. Site of Grace at Ronnie's Rise. Got it. I did this quest line already, and it's not really that hard, it's just kind of annoying, you know what I mean? Hold on, do I still have the items from it? No, it should be inventory. Yeah, she gives you like this statue that you can use to turn the tower upside down. It's super cool. But I don't think you have it once you started New Game Plus. Dude, it was such bullshit. For the New Game Plus, it takes away all your keys. Like your lift keys. So I needed to go find all my old lift keys again.
Oh. Again,
It was super annoying, dude. I didn't want to have to find all my old lift keys
my
again.
name was Rena when last we met.
Oh, son of a
It
bitch.
pleaseth me to see Torrent
Fucking
Hail.
white.
Oh
man.
shit, was she she was the one who gave me the bell?
What business has that?
Dude, that's crazy.
I have no memory of inconvenience.
I didn't realize that.
Sensor?
I should watch more of these lore videos.
Thou claimest. Intriguing. Then mayhaps fate hath steered thee to this.
Because I've also beat Radon already, so that's going to be easy dubs.
I am the witch Rani, that I might one day
The hardest part is going to be getting down. I think I have to go into the underground of this area. I don't remember what for, but I think I do. Oh yeah, I have to go fight the
But I require
Estella,
as much of those
natural
in
born
my
of the
command.
void.
I anticipate good work from thee.
Oh shit, my phone is dying at 5%.
Well, plug it in.
Then I ask we proceed
I have to go all the way upstairs
without
and
our
get
aware
fucking
of the
shit.
star that struck Limgrave. It left a
Ugh.
vast crater,
So
and
fucking
through
needy.
it lieth the eternal city of Nokron. Go
Bitch.
there to find the city's hidden treasure.
Okay.
There's a lot of
yes.
people swearing in your
Easily
chat.
my
Why
war
do you invite people that
and
swearing?
Sanvis,
I don't think there are people swearing in my chat unless I'm missing
can
it.
be found below.
No, it's me.
Like thee,
Oh, it's you?
they are in my service. Heed not their
Yeah,
peculiarities.
it doesn't give you views. That just gets you
Feel secure
in trouble.
gaining from them what advantage thou canst. I'm sure
Why do you let me come to your chat if all I do is swear?
You really don't swear that much. You're more just annoying.
Ah, yes.
I swear.
Like
I swear all the
I already
time.
heard this
surely.
dialogue.
Oh. Damn it. Matthew?
Ulysses?
Don't talk to my fat self. Matthew,
You must be the one.
you're a fatty.
Lady Rani has a
Man, I'm impressed with the commitment. You can come up with all these impressive comebacks. That was really
That's
impressive.
not even a comeback. No one said anything.
I know, it was just
So
embarrassing.
how is that a comeback?
How am I a fatty? I'm like the skinniest guy you know, too.
You really are. Something's wrong with you. Are you anorexic?
Not that I'm aware.
Yes, I don't know.
I don't think you eat enough, Matthew.
I just got Arby's for dinner.
Oh, did you get curly fries?
No, I'm not
Then
insane.
you didn't eat Arby's.
I'm telling you,
Pay me a visit.
I actually think that the curly fries are not as good as the crinkle fries. I know it's a hot take,
I reside. Come and pay me a
but like,
If it were up to
you know,
me, I wouldn't
it is what it
waste
is.
my- But who am I?
I know you're an idiot, so.
Yeah, I know you think I'm an idiot. Let's look up Ronnie Quest.
How about random dumb stuff? Ooh, custom.
Okay, let's see. Ronnie the Witch NPC. Ronnie is the daughter of Radagon. Renala. I forget about that. That's kind of crazy. Okay.
He's playing No Man's Sky too. But I'm a miner and the dude's covered in
I
blood.
already know this stuff. God, I understand how this works. Can you just tell me where the next thing is? Leonia, top Ronnie's race. Guys player. Maybe I have to. Okay. Radon is dead. Okay, so I have to find the Finger Slayer blade. Let's go to TikTok. That's the easiest way to do it. Easiest way to do it. Finger Slayer Blade Nokron. I don't. Okay. forget that you have to run through this area. God, this is so annoying. I hate doing these stupid quest lines where you're just walking on a straight direction for so long. Oh, I can't leave. I have to talk to somebody else. Who have I not talked to? Is there someone? There's someone behind here. Okay, where's the last guy? Should be one more guy. Let's see. How's your magic cards going?
I went upstairs. Now I'm watching stupid teens, entitled teens, getting put in their place.
Oh, Jesus.
I shall soon, and it will be this doll's, but still I look for.
That sounds exhausting and like not really that funny.
Oh, it's funny.
What does that entail?
Well, this first video, these kids were selling water bottles, and they got cops called on them because they kept getting in the road. They'd sell water bottles, but they kept getting in the road and impeding traffic.
Yep.
The cop rolled up like, dude, I don't want to give you a ticket. He legit said, I don't want to give you a ticket. I don't want to deal with this. Just stay out of the road. I don't care you're selling stuff. Just stay out of the road. Kids opened their mouth and started running their mouth. And he's like, they're like, you can't blah, 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 do this and that. And we're just selling water. He's like, I don't care you're selling water. Just stay out of the road. He made it clear. He just wanted them to stay out of the road. Then they're like, well, you do what you gotta do and blah, blah. He's like, you really want me to give you a ticket? And they started running as soon as he opened his door. He's like, maybe I should, okay. And he opened his door and they started to run and they came back. And they kept talking and he's like, just stop. And they wouldn't stop. He's like, or they said, well, I'm a minor. You can't give me a ticket anyway. He was like, all right, I'm done. And
I don't understand the appeal of these videos. They just sound kind of repetitive. Or like,
Yes.
I feel like this is.
Interesting. Now he's just, he got back up. Now they're just arresting everybody.
Oh, jeez. That sounds like riveting stuff, I guess. Maybe.
It is.
I lost a viewer after that story.
I don't care.
Man. It feels like you just want an excuse to be mad at teenagers.
No,
Or to claim that they're annoying.
they are.
This feels like your excuse to be annoyed with them. Christian's in chat. Christian says a great story.
Well, it's fucking annoying. These black kids think they whatever. I'm like, dude,
Bro,
why can't you just be just normal? Why you always gotta start shit?
I mean, I don't know, man. I couldn't tell you. Also, I don't know. It just feels like you want an excuse to be annoyed with teenagers.
I'm fucking annoyed with teenagers because teenagers want to be fucking stupid.
Bro, I can't imagine you didn't do stupid shit at all when you were a teenager.
I didn't.
Bull.
I did some stupid stuff, yes, but for the most part, I stayed with my friends and we didn't go out and do dumb shit. We stayed inside and did dumb shit.
You never did anything stupid?
No, I said I did do some stupid things, but for the most part, we didn't. We just hung out inside and chilled, played games, magic, had fun.
I mean, fair.
Stuff inside, not ran around and caused problems. We didn't go to Target and stores and fucking cause problems.
Yeah, but also, I imagine. Well, I feel like it's still just not uncommon for teenagers, no matter who, to do
Well,
that.
because teenagers are fucking stupid.
Ain't fair enough. But like I'm telling you, that's everybody. Or that's every wave of teenagers.
No, teenagers are a lot different nowadays. You're entitled dumbasses.
Oh, you were an entitled dumbass, I bet. Or
No, I wasn't.
The people
I was
your
put in my
age.
place by many times. Back when, a while ago, like way back when, or whatever.
Oh, he hung up somehow. I actually didn't hang up on him that time. He just hung up on himself. I wonder if he's still talking. I hope so. That'd be funny. Let's call him again. His phone probably died, actually. Yep. His phone absolutely died. Well, that's what it is. Let's get back there and try to get back down to the bottom because I gotta go find the Finger Slayer blade so that I can get Ronnie. So that I can get Ronnie to. Oh, best part of the stream was either him talking or was it him accidentally having his phone die? Because I think the phone dying is hilarious. Christian, we should hop on a call. That'd be kind of fun. You have my phone number. You could give me a call and hop on the stream. Boom. Let's go back to Nokron. Oh, my runes are right there too. Easy. Almost walked off the edge. Boom. Welcome to Nokron, the Eternal City. Boom. I want to find the site of grace here. I don't want to be dealing with this place a lot. It sucks. These things are so annoying. These mimic tier. They're just tedious. And I also want to get through this Ronnie questline relatively quickly, so then I never have to do it again. I can beat Fortisax in this run and call it good. I'm ready to be done with Fortisax too. Oh! Fortisax is my last. See, these things are so annoying. No, Fortisax is my last trophy boss. And then after that, all I need to do is get endings. So I can just blitz through the next ending, which will be super easy. I hope. Provided the Elden Beast isn't insane. The other one I'm worried about maybe fighting is Godfrey. He was kind of a pain in the first playthrough. But I imagine the Elden Beast hopefully won't be that bad on the second run through. That's my hope. But you never know. It is crazy how fast I'm blitzing through this relative to though when I actually did it. Originally. That took forever. Let's go. Let's go. And here. Where is the site of grace? I thought there was a site of grace like right over here. Forgot about these guys. Oh my god, I'm stupid. Oh my god, I'm stupid. Oh my god, I'm stupid. Oh, Ulysses is calling back. Haha, your phone died, dumbass.
Yeah, it did.
Bro, I just rolled off. I just was so far into Nokron and I fell off. That sucked.
Uh-huh.
Before I found the grace. That sucked. I dodged, and I was on the thin platform. I just rolled right off the edge. Man, dude. Well, here's what it is. We persevere. I don't know when... Oh, it's over here. Ulysses, I don't know how... What's going to be my problem area in this run. I'm hoping...
Everything. You stuck.
Bro, I'm almost done. Or not almost done, but I'm not far from like relative to where I was at last time, I'm going crazy. I'm
just saying, why would you try to run in handcuffs? What are you gonna do? Seriously, you're in handcuffs.
Oh my god, I lost all my... Stop watching videos of teenagers. It's annoying.
They're fucking dumb.
Again, it just feels like an excuse for you to complain about teenagers.
I'm just studying up on how stupid your generation is.
You're absolutely getting sucked into confirmation bias and the algorithm.
Your generation is fucking retarded.
Ulysses, you're absolutely getting sucked into the algorithm. You're absolutely getting stuck into the algorithm. The algorithm sees that that's the stuff you engage with, and then it shows you more of it, and then that's why you think...
I don't engage with this. This is the first time I watched this shit. Shut up.
This kind of content. And then... And then because of it...
The point is, you watch what you like to watch. If it helps you find things you like to watch, what's your point?
My point is, because...
You're dumb?
My point is, you engage with this stuff and watch it, so because of that, it gets pushed in your algorithm more, that type of content, and then you think it's way more common than it is.
Well, if I can constantly see it, and it's always happening, that means it's pretty common.
No, Ulysses...
Whether it happens here, whether it happens wherever, it's happening.
Yeah, but that stuff, the same kind of thing...
Doesn't matter. Is it happening?
Ulysses, that same kind of thing happened when you were a kid.
It's a simple question, though, Matthew. Is it happening around the world?
Yes, it's happening.
Okay,
however,
done. Enough said, I win.
No, however, I think you overestimate how much it's happening because it's in your algorithm.
I'm pretty sure I can keep going with video after video after video after video after video after video. I can do this all night long.
You don't understand how an algorithm works then. That's how an algorithm works, Ulysses.
Okay, what aren't you understanding, dum-dum? That means it's happening. It doesn't matter where, it's happening throughout the fucking world.
Yes, but I think you overestimate how common it is.
Apparently it's really common if I can sit there and watch these for days on fucking end, every fucking day for a fucking year.
No, that means your algorithm is pushing the same kind of shit to you.
Yeah, that's happened. That's happening.
It happens. Yes, it happens. I understand that it's happening, and it happens. That's how it's recorded, and it's on your thing. However...
Are you okay, Matthew? Does your brain hurt?
However, I think you're overestimating how common it is because it's on your feed.
How would you know if you okay? Let's approach this another way then. How would you know if it's not on your feed and you don't pay attention to stuff? Then how the hell would you know what happens in the earth or in the world if you don't pay attention?
Well, Ulysses, how many teenagers do you know that actively do shit like this?
A lot.
Really?
I watch more than just this.
No, that you know personally. I watch a lot of judge shows. I've been one of the troubled teens back in the day when I was doing certain stupid things.
I admitted to already.
Yeah. So
yes, there's a lot of them.
Yeah, but that you
stupid more.
Ulysses, that you present tense do know. How many teens?
Why do I don't know. I don't care about you teens now. I just know about what is going on. What I pay attention to in the news. What I see in the news every fucking day in the news. All the problems.
That's what I'm telling you. You're either falling into confirmation bias where you're wanting to confirm this narrative, so whenever you see it, you notice it more.
Dude, it's the news. There's nothing I can do about that.
Or
it tells you what's happening in the world.
Or you
I can't change that. That's not an algorithm. That's just, hey, this is what the fuck's going on today.
Also, in addition to that, you
Bam.
in addition to that, I think you think it's more common because you see it on your feed more. And you see it.
Did I not just say the news, Matthew?
Yes, but be honest. That's what you were just using the argument of your feed, scrolling on your feed endlessly.
Okay, I'm just on my phone now, but I just told you I watch the news and see it. Didn't I not just say I watch the fucking news and they're talking about all this shit too?
I know you said you watch the news and you see it, but also I do think that there's a level of confirmation bias.
No.
There's no level of confirmation bias at all.
You legit just aren't fucking willing to admit it's just the fucking generation's fucked and you don't understand a lot, you don't pay attention to a lot because you don't deal with it. You just ignore the shit.
Well, I understand that teenagers do stupid shit, but that's not any different than it was at when you were a kid.
Oh, God. Yes, the hell it is. It's way different. It's way different now than from your generation to my generation and my parents and whatever.
How is it different?
Super fucking different. Because, legit, the old gen, like, Gen fucking... Wait, what, millennial, Gen X or whatever, and all that, they could literally drive around with hunting rifles in their car. After school, get out and go hunting. A legit rifle. Nothing would happen. Can you do that now? No, because everyone's worried about somebody shooting up some fucking school and shit like that.
Yeah, but how is that the fault of, like, that would end up
Because you guys are retarded. You've been not beaten up or something. I don't fucking know. Apparently your brains are all fucking fried.
Yeah, there's a mental health
you're
epidemic.
Stupid. You're on drugs and
Ulysses,
all that shit.
you were the first to acknowledge that your people you knew were on drugs too. Like none of that stuff's any different.
Everybody knows to be on drugs, but you guys are on a whole other fucking level.
Where are you seeing this?
Shit.
And where are you seeing this?
All over the fucking place.
In person or like how much of this is?
Okay, Matthew, it might not be you, but you have no idea about anything outside of your little bubble. You've never been to the fucking ghetto and actually lived there. You've never been to dangerous parts of India. You've never had a gun or knives or weapons pulled on you or anything. You don't fight anybody. You barely go to a dangerous public school. So don't think like you understand the world.
Ulysses, I understand that I don't necessarily understand the world, but also I'm telling you, I think you over-exaggerate, or you overestimate how common...
I've just come from both sides. I've come from the ghetto, I've lived in the ghetto, and I've lived in rich neighborhoods. I've lived all over the place.
I know.
In many different neighborhoods.
But also,
you?
Ulysses, as an adult, right now, you are in an age where you can get way more exposure and way more, like, you can see footage and videos of people doing more stupid shit. You can also see people doing videos of regular shit. But because we're in an age of information where it's so easy to get videos and to get an algorithm that just feeds you a bunch of different things,
You're wrong.
You will see.
You're 100% wrong.
You will over-exaggerate how much it is because you didn't experience as much of it when you were younger.
No, that's not true.
How is that not true?
Right now, just like I'm gonna break something down for you, Matthew. Break something down, real easy, extremely easy for you. You know why shit pops up? Not in people's feeds, but you know why everyone pushes it and it's always there in the news and all that shit and blah blah blah. It's not because it's in my feed or I want to watch it or anything, or I find it interesting, because I could honestly give two shits less. It's funny, yes, it's interesting, but I don't have to watch it. You know what it is? It's news. It's the news people and all that shit. It's people that your friends, your family, things like that. You know why? It's even you, Matthew. Even you. You know why? Because you guys like, you guys, I mean the fucking world, you like gore. You like watching people get hurt. You like watching people get fucked up. You like watching pain. The gorier, the better. And I've talked to many people, including, because remember, I used to drive for Lyft. Mm-hmm. Okay? I've talked to many people when it comes to doctors, to pilots, and just regular people. And that was one of the common things. a lot of them liked gore. A lot of them liked watching people get hurt, fucked up. So if it's trending and it's nice that people want to watch all that, whatever, then guess who's gonna push it? The news.
Yes.
Guess what else is gonna keep doing it? Every fucking body.
Yeah.
And so it's not only that, it's everybody likes that crap. Everyone likes watching cops get fucked up, or people get fucked up by cops, or people fuck themselves up, or whatever. How many stupid people you like seeing get fucking, even if it's not beat by somebody else, it's some type of pain and injury, some wound.
Yeah, but Ulysses, but then in that argument,
So it's not me.
in making that argument, you acknowledge the fact that some level of what you're seeing is being pushed to you because people will engage with it. Not necessarily because that's how often it happens, or how true to
What
like
you're saying
the average.
because I watch all this, that it's in my... No, it's not. It's just there because everyone fucking watches it. So no matter where you turn, it's there. You don't have a choice.
No, you. How do I explain this to you?
Unless you want to be lazy or not lazy.
What are you watching this on? What are you watching this on?
What am I watching it on?
Yeah.
I was flipping through YouTube.
Yeah. My YouTube feed has none of that stuff on it.
Yeah, it just depends on what you watched. Was the last thing you watched or something like that. It gave me a bunch of new stuff.
That's my point.
It doesn't always give me the same exact shit.
That's my point. You get the same kind of thing over and over and over again, which makes it seem more common.
Back to what you were saying, it always happens. You're like, it's never happening. It's happening everywhere.
I didn't say it was never happening.
Everyone likes it.
I didn't say it was.
Watches it.
I did not say it was never happening. I said I believe you're over-exaggerating how often it's happening.
And I believe you have no idea at all about any of what's outside your bubble. I want you to go and live somewhere else in some other type of area for a while and just see how over-exaggerating it is. See how uncommon it is.
Well, Ulysses, I think you have the same
live in
problem.
a third world country and then see how really uncommon it is then, Matthew.
Ulysses, I think that you have the same problem, but you're overexposed to something that you think is then more common than it is.
How is it not common, though? How is it not common, Matt? You tell me how it's not common. Somebody is there people getting jumped every single day somewhere in this world? Did somebody just get the shit kicked out of them right this second?
Yes.
Somewhere in
Ulysses,
this world?
I understand that that's how that
Did
works.
somebody just get shot right now?
Yes.
As we're speaking.
Ulysses,
Did somebody get shot again right now as we're speaking?
I
I can
understand.
do this all night long. And that
Jake,
means it
you
is
wanna-
common.
Jake, you want to jump? You want to give me a call or hop on Discord? Jake wants to weigh in. I don't know what to tell him, but I don't think he's understanding what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, let Jake explain it. You're stupid, man.
Ulysses is saying... Ulysses, explain the issue very briefly.
Okay, Jake, Matthew's saying, so I'm watching stupid teams right now, and Matthew's saying that it's uncommon that people are doing stupid
No,
things.
I did not say...
It's pretty much what you led to or whatever.
I did not say it was uncommon. I said...
Just on your feed, you think it's more common than it is.
Yeah,
I'm
I
like,
think...
no, it is common.
I think that people your age, when they were teenagers, did the same amount of stupid shit that we do. But because it's on the internet now, you're seeing it more and you overestimate how often it happens relative to your generation when you were younger.
No.
And you're not willing to budge on that at all.
I said we...
And then your sources...
have done stupid things, yes.
Then your sources are, I see it on my feed, and it's on the news.
Time goes on. It's with your generation a lot more. There's a lot more stupidity with your generation. You know why that is? Because with Gen X and into the millennials and stuff like that, the old school millennials like I am, it's not only your parents that would beat the fuck out of you. It's your teachers. It's other people could put hands on you. If you fucked around, you would find out real quick, oh shit, I get my ass beat. Then I go home and get my ass beat again. Then I get my ass beat again for the fun of it.
Well,
So
okay, well then let's say this. Let's say this.
But now it's, I can't hit my kids or I'll get in trouble.
Well, let's say this. Theoretically, let's say your generation, right? There was less of it, but I still think that you over-exaggerate how common it is with my generation.
Your generation is fucked.
I think it was probably... You could argue, or you could make, like, theoretically, right? Let's say it was just as common, right? Or let's say it wasn't as common. Let's say it was less common with your generation. I still think that you are over-exaggerating how often it's happening with the current generation because you're seeing it in your feed way more.
Dude, they just had a gun threat at a fucking Isanti school where they shut it down.
I understand that, but that has nothing to do with...
How is that not common when there's fucking children dying all the time, the fucking school shootings and shit? We didn't have school shootings like that in my generation. Why is it so many more in yours?
Because it's a different issue. There's mental health issues. That's a different issue than...
How come it changed in yours? I just... Right there. Your generation is more fucked. Because how many little fucking... little kids and all that shit are dying because of school shootings? When my generation, we didn't have that shit. Almost never a school shooting where little kids
also
die.
Jake says...
Now you guys are so fucked in the head, you're killing young people.
Jake says it's probably more common than 30 years ago. It's not because people aren't beating their kids. He did say that.
I know that, Jake.
And that
I'm just saying,
it's probably more common due to social media and viewers trying to emulate it, which is probably true. But like Ulysses, I think that I think that you still overestimate how often it happens.
No, it happens a lot. Like I said, there was just a threat at a school. There's bomb threats all the time at schools. There's school shootings all the time. There's kids with weapons and all this stuff. And there's no consequences. Everyone, all the fucking generation of now, they all think they're fucking untouchable.
Yeah, but also, why do you think...
No, there's no also, Matthew, that is. They just say, even in the shit that I was just watching, you fucking think you're untouchable. You're not.
Jake says...
Now, what?
Jake says, we had like 5 school shutdowns because bomb threats and gun threats when he went to school. Nothing new in Isanti. Like...
All I know is it just fucking happened the other fucking day.
Yeah, but also, a lot of your sources for this...
Out to all of us who have kids in schools.
Ulysses, a lot of this stuff too, in terms of outside of the school shooting thing and the bomb threats and stuff, which we haven't, that has happened in our area, a lot of your sources for teenagers being stupid is I see it on the news or I see it on YouTube, which... That's what you were saying.
If you want to go back into my day and everything, like I said, it was common then, but it's now more common because depending on the area you're in and whatnot, but that wasn't even the argument. The argument was, you're saying it just doesn't happen.
I did not say ever that it just doesn't happen.
Which I was saying from the get-go, it happens. There's always something along the lines of it happening. And I'm watching the news, which is showing around the world, not a specific location.
Ulysses, I never said that it doesn't happen. That would be delusional to say that it doesn't happen.
Yeah?
What?
I didn't know you wanted me. Hold on. I'll be back. Argue with your punk ass.
What's up? So... I don't know, man. This is a whole thing.
It's always a whole thing.
Jake, do you kind of get what I'm saying, though? I don't think that it doesn't exist, or that it isn't even... I would be... like, I would argue... How do I explain it? I wouldn't be surprised at all if it was more common now because of social media and, like you said, people trying to emulate it. But I also think that Ulysses does over-exaggerate or overestimate because he sees it constantly on all of his feeds. That's what I'm thinking.
I don't see it constantly on all my feeds. You know what I see on all my feeds? I see video games on all my fucking feeds because that's what I watch.
Yeah, but you were just telling me that you were watching a bunch of videos of kids being stupid and you see it.
No, I said I was watching a video with kids being stupid. Not a bunch of them. This is the first one I've watched like this, I said.
And you, say you see it on the news all the time, which is another
Yeah,
thing.
I do see. I see shootings
Oh.
and people being dumb and murders and all
Jake
this stuff
says
constantly on the news.
Jake says
That's
doing
not my
stupid
opinion.
things is pretty vague. You want to specify more what doing stupid things is?
Wait, what? I didn't catch that.
Jake says that doing stupid things is pretty vague. What's a more specific doing stupid things?
Well, that's what we have to get into, Matthew. We have to answer that together because what technically are we arguing about when it comes to stupid things?
Well,
I say
you're the
your
one who said it
generation
was
does
more
more stupid
clear.
things, like just being dumb in general. Now, are we talking about serious stupid things that lead to bad consequences, or are we
That's
talking
what-
about just
well-
being retarded and walking into the target and being dumb and getting kicked out?
Well, that's more for you to, I think, explain because you were the one who initially said that we were.
I think
not
honestly,
stupid.
your generation does more of both.
They probably do, but I also do think that they do less than you think they do.
Okay, so let's look at it like walking. Okay, let's knock it out one at a time. Then walking in the Target and doing dumb shit. Now that happens every fucking day, almost at Target. I see people because I talk to Scott and myself, and we sit there and legit firsthand look at people being stupid. I deal with stupid teens all the time. I kick them out of Target all the time, every single day.
Yeah, but you really think that that's
you even got to the point where you were getting frustrated because they were fucking with you and all that stuff too. So
Yeah, but I
that
would
happened
be.
a whole lot. It happened today. It happened yesterday, the day before that, the day before that. Every single day almost it happens.
Yeah, but
You know
that's
why?
one that
Because
I think-
you guys, you teens, are bored. You have nothing to do. So you find something dumb like walking into Target and acting retarded.
Yeah, but
Because
how would
what
that have
teen-
changed through
what teen
general?
wants to go and play with a cat piano or toys or something? That's where they all seem to head to. Like, what's wrong with your generation where you want to be almost an adult and play with baby toys? Please explain that.
Ulysses, how is that a my generation specific thing?
Because
That's something.
it's all you young people. Almost every single young person that comes into Target, that cuts in front of my area, I look at them and I'm like, oh wow, look at that. They stopped right dead in front of the cat piano and are playing with it and talking about other toys.
Yeah, but Ulysses-
They're collecting Squishmallows and everything else.
Ulysses, why
And
would
all
this
that
be? How is
stuff.
this any
They
different?
go right into the Barbie section and the Hot Wheels and all the rest of that stuff.
Yeah, but there's no way that people in your generation didn't go into stores and cause problems and stuff. There might be a lot of people doing stuff like going into the, like, if you're gonna argue like people doing stuff like this for clout, I think that would be a better argument. But just people doing stupid things.
No, because in my generation, yes, we did do things like that. We did go into stores. We didn't really play with toys or anything like that. We went in and got snacks, food, and things like that. Or at least I can speak for myself and say I did. My friends and I did. We went and picked up food and snacks to go out and do fucking shit outside and all that stuff, and go out and build shit. And because we were the types to go out and actually climb trees and be active. Your generation isn't active.
Yeah, but all
That's
of this,
the problem. You
all
guys
of
don't do anything. We actually did.
All of
We went
this-
outside and we had fun. You don't. You're so bored you don't know what to do.
Ulysses,
So you do dumb
where are
shit.
your sources for this? You're just coming up with this own shit based on.
It's everywhere. Like I said, they just come in Target because you don't know what to do. You're trying to get clout to go on fucking TikTok and stuff because you have nothing
Also,
better to do.
Jake says, this is like when you grow up and you consider more things stupid, so you'll see it more. That's what I was saying. I think it's a lot of confirmation bias. And he said, or world pop is going up, so it's happening more. And then Christian said, I love the cat piano, though. Christian, you're upsetting Christian.
Christian, I'm mad at you,
And then-
I want chocolate milk.
Then
You
Jake
owe
said
me
again,
chocolate
I
milk
don't
now.
understand how playing with toys is doing stupid stuff, lol, or collecting or collectible. Seems like if you don't think it's cool, then it's stupid. That's what, yeah.
No,
that's
I'm not saying that. I'm just saying there's so many more things if you're collecting something, fine, I don't care. Yes, I had friends that would collect Hot Wheels cars and shit like that. I collected Magic. Okay, collecting's one thing. But if you're just literally walking into a store to go play with toys and nothing to do but get kicked out of it, you're a dumbass.
Yeah, but what are
who's doing that? I don't see a lot of adults, my generation and everything, going into Target,
because
fucking around, screaming, throwing footballs and basketballs at each other, laughing about it. We're sitting there dumping things out on the floor like they're pissing and
Ulysses,
no,
that's because they're not teenagers.
It's not my fucking generation.
Ulysses, that's because they're not teenagers anymore. They're obviously not going to do that now, but there's no way in hell they didn't do that at all when you were younger. And also, you have no source.
They didn't, but it's more common now. That's what this whole thing's about.
Your source for this
happening a lot more. You saying no, it's not.
Well, no, I'm not arguing either that it is or isn't. I'm saying your sources. You don't have any sources other than I'm seeing it a lot, which is
that's one of the biggest fucking sources. You did why? I'm watching it happen.
Yeah, but you are not. You don't see everything. You don't have any concrete anything.
But if I can look around and see it every fucking day whenever I fucking work, that's pretty fucking real.
Yeah, it may be, but that doesn't mean that it's happening more everywhere else.
I'm pretty sure Cambridge, like I said, Cambridge is, I would say, a nicer part of town. So just imagine what's happening in other parts, like Nicollet Mall, like St. Paul.
Yeah, but
all that stuff. They're a lot worse places. So guess what? There's a lot more dumb shit happening there.
Yeah, but as somebody who has gone into stores because I'm hanging out with my friends and stuff, we do it because we don't know what else to do. There's not a whole lot going on. Hold on. Ulysses, my point is, we do it because there's not a whole lot going on in town, but something. Ulysses, let me say my thing. Let me say my thing. So we do it. We end up doing stuff because there's not a whole lot else going on. So in a place,
did I not say that?
In a place,
say that exact thing.
In a place like Nicollet, like you were saying, that problem doesn't exist. So
yes, it does exist.
The problem of people not having as much things to do, that's a bigger area with a lot more things going on. Why would you think that the same kind of issue of me...
Oh my god, okay. Let's go back to this. Let's take a step back and figure out why there's not a lot to do. Now, Matthew, what do you like to do?
It's because Cambridge is a small town.
No, Matthew.
There's not a lot of...
What do you like to do?
Outside of the movie theater and the mini golf course, there's not a lot to do other than go out to eat and go to retail stores.
Like to do?
What point is this going to prove?
I'm going to prove a point. Now, what do you like to do?
I like to play video games, I'll watch movies, and when I'm hanging out with my friends, I do the exact same kind of thing.
Okay, now, let's go over to Nicollet Mall. Okay?
Yep.
Now, Nicollet Mall is pretty ghetto.
Sure.
So I used to work down there. I used to fucking work down there. So yeah, it's fucking ghetto. Okay?
Uh-huh.
Now, you think a lot of people around there in the ghetto, if they can't afford video games or something, or they can, but they can't afford the latest and greatest ones, they can't get all the ones they want, so they beat the ones they have nothing else to do, or they don't like watching movies because they can't watch movies because, they only have one TV and their mom's watching it or some shit like that. There's so many different things like that come into it. Into play. You have access to all that stuff. There's a lot of people that don't. So, again, that just proves that there's nothing for them to do because they can't do it. You legit try to. I'm just fucking tripping over my own feet here.
Well, at the bottom line, it just feels like you're just coming up with this stuff based on what you've experienced and not based on any actual evidence. That's more my point.
How is that not actual? If I said I've been in the ghetto, I grew up in the ghetto, I've been in a rich part of the neighborhood, I'm medium class, I would say right now. I've lived all sorts of different lives. Not lives like me, I'm dead and I'm living something else. No,
I understand what you mean. I understand what you say.
So if I've seen it all, what are you discrediting what I've seen?
I'm not discrediting what you've seen, but I'm saying I think your experiences aren't everyone's experiences.
Okay, but I've watched a lot of the experiences. Like Jake said, I'm going to agree with Jake saying that the populace has grown so much that things are running scarce.
That was tough. I'm not gonna lie,
And-
Jake. That was rough. But continue.
What?
I'm talking about the game. Continue.
Oh, and now I've lost my train of thought. Fuck.
But like, again, all of your evidence is just based on what you've experienced, not
No,
actual
it's what
concrete data.
Not only what I've seen, it's what I see now and what others have told me and all this. It's. I talk to people in tech all the time. It's what I do. That's my job.
I know,
And
but also again,
I have to build a bond with them, so I talk about all sorts of stuff. Trust me. Like I said, when I was Lyft, it wasn't me. I was listening to people tell stories and talk about it. The different types of people I would see get in my cars. You know what runs this world right now? You know, I'm going to tell you what exactly runs this world right now.
what's that?
Fucking blood, gore, pain, that type of shit, and drugs. It's either beating someone's ass, fucking, or drugs.
Yeah, but-
That's it. That's the whole thing that runs this whole fucking world right now.
no, I think that's what you've seen that it runs the world.
It's proven. It's proven. You can't do anything. I want you to show me one day. Go one fucking day without seeing anything of the sort. One day. You do that, I will give you my whole fucking savings.
I'm not gonna lie, I missed what you said. I was reading what Jake wrote in the chat. I'll read that in a second.
I go for it.
I'm fighting these guys. Give me a second. You repeat what you said.
I said you can't go one day without seeing something about blood and gore, or somebody getting hurt, whatever. Fucking
Me, I
or
can.
drugs.
That's not on my feed at all. None of that stuff's on my feed or in my
But
like.
you can't go one day without seeing something about all of them, or one of them. You can't, because that's what makes this fucking world go round. Just because you don't watch it, you don't like it, doesn't mean that's not what makes it.
Well, I'd argue that. Hold on.
Well, your argument is moot. It's invalid, because that is 100% what makes this world go round. Because every fucking day, all you think about, all dudes are most likely thinking about on Fridays, oh, it's time to go out and get drunk. And fuck. Even, let's go back to COVID, okay? We'll go back to COVID times. What happened over in the UK? They said, hey,
Jake says, Matt, why you
we're gonna
appeal
shut
to
down
data when it's
the
loaded your
bars.
heads up?
We're gonna shut down the bars for 1 week, okay? 1 week, and this whole thing will be done. And you just don't have to drink for a week. What happened? In a pandemic, where they were saying this is killing people and all this, they broke record numbers for everyone going to the bars that fucking week. When they said they were going to shut it down, after they broke record numbers of everyone rushing the bars to go get a drink, and that's what they were trying to stop. That shows how fucking stupid and all that shit that this generation is. It just shows that all they want to do is drink, fucking smoke, and fuck. That's it. That's all that's going through their minds. They need some type of, and then it goes back right back to the boredom thing. They need some type of thing to fucking do to help them get by day to day, because they can't just not do shit or sit at home and play games or do something that's not what's the word I'm looking for?
Jake says it's like you see someone get stabbed. Dude says someone gets it. You say, "Show me the data." No, it's more that I feel like Ulysses is making. Oh, I'm walking away from my phone. I apologize for my controller. I think it could be a fair argument to say that stuff like that happens a lot in this area, and maybe more in this area. But I also think if you start talking as the generation as a whole, you want to have
even more.
You gotta have actual data behind you, and not just whatever you've come up with as.
Dude, if it's everywhere and it's showing everything, then it's happening, man.
It's happening where you're at, not necessarily everywhere.
really fucking weird. Turn on the goddamn world news.
Yeah, but
and you can
Ulysses-
either watch the world news, or you can break it down into fucking cities. You can break it down pretty much into states.
Yeah, but
you
Ulysses,
can go to any state,
what
any
is the-
city, and watch that news. And I bet you $1,000 without being any feed, anything, it shows you somebody fucking dying, some hooligans doing something stupid.
Yeah, but
or
Ulysses.
just retardedness.
Yeah, but Ulysses, first of all, what are those news stations run? What are they? What is their goal?
To bring the news, and that's what's hot, and that's what people keep doing.
No,
yeah, they keep
their
showing
goal,
it.
their goal is to make money. And how are they
That's
making money?
everyone's fucking goal, Matthew.
Yes, but how are they making money?
They're making money off of fucking people watching.
Exactly, and you've said yourself that the things that people want to watch are whatever all of those things that you just listed that you're seeing on the news are the things that you've said that people want to watch. So
Yes.
you could very easily make the argument that the news is putting that stuff out there not because it's what's always happening or what's the most common thing to happen, but it's what gets people to watch because that's what makes them money.
Because if it wasn't happening, the news couldn't do it. The news only can report on stuff that's not happening. They're not just going to make up something like, oh, hey, that black guy just shot that white guy. No, it actually happened. Yeah, they're going to focus on it because that's the kind of news people like. Yes.
Yes, but there's a lot of things that happen all the time.
They're not going to make it up.
I understand that they're not going to make it up.
So then it's happening, right?
I'm not saying it's not happening.
So then
I'm telling
all
you
the stuff that they're reporting on, even though they may tweak it a little bit, it's still happening, right?
I'm not saying it's not happening.
Proven fact.
I'm not saying it's not happening. I'm just saying
You just got done saying it wasn't.
they're going to favor that stuff and push it more. How do I kill the dragon, Jake? That's what I'm trying to figure out. I thought that you had to take this portal.
Well, the people aren't just going to tune into the news to see, oh, fluffy kitties, oh, there might be unicorns out there somewhere.
I thought you had
no. Of course they're going to report on all the dumb shit and all that stuff, but they wouldn't have anything to report on if it didn't happen, which it happens, and it's happening everywhere, and it's happening a lot. So it's not only me being all super crazy, oh, it's happening more, I'm playing it up. No, I'm not playing it up.
This is my same argument of you saying, oh, it's happening more, and then I feel like you're just seeing it more because it's what's in front of you, and not necessarily because you see it happening more. I think that if you just, how do I explain it?
No, you said you wanted facts. I just gave you facts.
Ulysses, I think
Turn on the fucking news. There's your facts.
That's what, there should be that lady over here, shouldn't there, Jake? But she's not over there. No, but Ulysses.
Christian, I want chocolate milk.
Ulysses, it's the same thing. Like, I think you see it more, so you think it's happening more.
No, Matthew. I see it more because it's there.
And
everybody sees it.
I think it...
Everybody sees it. You're just not turning on the news because you don't watch the news. Turn on the news right now. Turn off freaking Elden Ring, turn on the news, and I bet you see it.
Yeah, but why is it on the news?
Because that's what they fucking put on there.
Yeah, but why is that what they're putting on there?
Your generation does.
They're putting it on there, Ulysses, because that's what...
drink and fuck and do drugs.
Ulysses, they're putting that on there, though, because that's what they know people will engage with.
And there's problems with it. Maybe they want to fucking help somebody, but they can't help unless they get the word out there showing that there's a fucking problem with your fucking people, your fucking generation.
Hold on. Jake, I'm supposed to be able to give Fia the curse mark of death. But she's not here.
Yeah, because she's probably dead because your generation killed her.
Oh my god. Where would Fia be, Jake? I thought she was supposed to be right here.
She's fucking dead.
And why is there a portal to
killed her.
The top?
That proves it right there. What happened? You killed that one guy and you fucked up your last game. See? Your generation has a problem with killing people.
Oh boy, this is going to be a whole thing now. Why won't Fia spawn Elden Ring?
Why isn't Jake on the mic?
I went through the secret entrance door for Library. There's a quest line there, then take you. I found her, thank you. I gave Dee's brother the knife, and then when I went back to the round table hold, this is where I found her. And I was able to talk to her. Who's Dee? Elden Ring. Where is Dee's twin brother? Beholder of Death. Location, Nokron City. Yeah,
Okay.
D's.
I have an
It's
idea.
literally just the letter D.
I'm gonna turn on my Netflix.
Oh god.
Yeah, I'm gonna turn on Netflix.
East of the Great Waterfall Basin, Grace. Okay.
So you know what? I don't even need to turn on Netflix.
D, the Beholder of Death, is needed. Okay. Need the twin armor if you. East of the Great Waterfall Basin, Grace. Do I have that one? Where's the Nokron City? Hold on.
So, from way back when, there were murderers and stuff like
have a
that,
good night,
and all
Jake.
the
We'll see
dumb
you later.
shit.
Jake's
Okay,
heading out.
and they reported
Jake's
on all
heading
this
out.
dumb shit, right?
Tell Jake to have a good night.
Oh, Jake's out of here?
Yeah.
Alright, Jake, man. Is Christian still here?
Christian, are you in the chat still? I don't know if he's here yet.
Damn it, Christian, I want my chocolate milk.
Oh, he did say something about chocolate milk in the chat. You should just be in the chat.
Nah, I'm not doing that.
Christian is still here.
I want my chocolate milk, man.
What do you have to say to that, Christian? Where's his chocolate milk? Let me find D the Beholder. D the Beholder.
See, Matthew, if people didn't want that shit to show to all the gore and all that stuff and everything, they would stop making movies about it. They would stop freaking making videos and just everything about all these fights and death and,
yeah, but
and all
also
this. They could stop it if they wanted.
yeah, but
that's
why wouldn't they? Here, 1 second. I'm gonna run to the bathroom. Let's see. Why?
and tell people what the fuck to do. He wants to be the boss. Okay.
Yeah, but Ulysses, you're taking what
Yeah, but what?
You're taking what you've seen and making that about everything.
No,
and that's
go
not
to another third world country and tell me that's not how it is.
Yeah, but that's
Tell
not
me
an
you better-
accurate source. Is you just
go and get a job and do everything and live a normal life in a third world country. I bet you can't. I bet
telling
you'll
you.
struggle like a motherfucker.
I'm telling you, I think you're taking though a generalization about the
How about trafficking? How many things do you see on TikTok or on the news or on any other platform about sex trafficking? That's a thing, and it's a big thing. How many hotels? Go into a couple hotels and do that whole little black light thing and go search the room for cameras and whatever else. I bet you got a lot of pervs in there that are just trying to cop peeks at women changing and shit like that in hotels because it's another sex thing.
Yeah, I'm not
Dude.
arguing that this stuff happens though. I'm not
It
arguing
happens
that
everywhere and all the time.
I think that you think it happens more than it does though.
Matthew, you are oblivious to your whole goddamn world, to the whole world around you, and I hope one day that you wake up and see it like how fucked up it really is. You are just oblivious to all of it.
I understand that the world has a lot of dark stuff and is pretty fucked up.
No, it has more than you think.
No, I think that it absolutely does, but I also think that you overestimate how
No,
fucked
but
up
then
it is.
if I overestimate, then why the fuck are prisons full?
Because
Why
the
the fuck
United
does my
States
friend
has
have
a
a fucking
prison
CO
problem.
job right now?
Because the United States has a problem with the prisons. It's a
Matthew, I've
notorious...
been to jail before. Have you?
No, but the United States is
Okay,
a bad
but
example.
I've been there, so I legit spoke to a bunch of people. My cellmate was a rapist and all that stuff.
We do have a notoriously bad prison problem, though. The United States does.
Yeah, and guess who else does? Every fucking buddy else.
No, they don't.
Yeah, okay, I have friends in the UK. I talk to them, I play games with them, and they're not even allowed to have fucking weapons over there, but guess what? They do, because, you know what, he legit told me he worked at a fucking store, right? A fucking grocery store.
How much more does
He
think
wasn't
it's
allowed
happening?
to
I
have
don't know.
any weapons, and he was a security guard. But people would come in with knives and guns and things like that, and he couldn't do shit.
Come closer.
And that was from his lips. So you tell me how that's not a problem when he got stabbed by a fucking crackhead with a needle.
Yeah, but that's a what do you call it? That's an outlier situation. That's not going to happen all the time.
It happened almost, he told me, with him and his guards, it happened to them almost every other fucking week.
As a deathbed companion, where I
And that's not me bullshitting or exaggerating. That's him saying it happened to him and his guards almost every single other week.
with the remains of an
Like
exalted
something-
noble. To grant him
So if I'm saying it, if he's saying it, if it's everywhere, if you can get on your platforms and see it, if it's on the news, I don't know who else you need to hear it from to believe it.
by the guidance of
Yeah, but also here, I have
and chaste
a map here for you. This is incarcerations
be kind,
per capita.
despite all
In the United States
I
has
still wish
the total
to be
most, but I don't think we're the top. In terms of top 10, we are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The UK isn't even in the top 10 in terms of countries. We are. Here, let's see.
Okay? What's your point?
My
The
point.
fact of the matter is, right there, you just prove it. That is still a problem. There's still a lot of people doing it.
My
You have to
point.
give me numbers. You can't just say we're in the top. No, I want numbers then, man. Tell me how many people. If it's anywhere over, I'll even give you a high number. If it's anywhere over
something of you, could you please
5,000,
5,000 what?
and return it to them?
nah, that's way too much. Because if the world wasn't as bad as you think it was, there shouldn't be at least 5,000 prisoners in any prison, anywhere, in any of those. So if any one of them is over 5,000, you fail.
What am I looking for? I don't understand what you're asking.
Any
me.
crime. I want any crime. If you have 5,000 prisoners, no matter what the crime, then you lose this argument. Because that just shows
I don't understand what
that
you're arguing.
this- what?
I don't understand what you're trying to say.
Refresh so I would
The world's all fucked up.
My point is relative to other countries, we have a lot more per capita. I can send you the link to the article.
Okay, how many people though?
Total?
I want to know like numbers, actual numbers, man.
Total people in prison. In the United States, we have the most people in prison of any country, with a total of 1.767 million people.
Okay, and with those people, okay, what are they in for? Most of them, what are they in for?
I honestly could not tell you what most of them are in for.
I bet you it's drugs. I bet you it's drugs.
It's probably a lot of drugs.
I bet you it's drugs.
I think you're right, and that's because
I'd like you to find the
I think that's
what?
because
the world is run off of drugs, sex, and fucking violence.
No, I think it's just that I think it's just that the U.S. had a really strict drug problems and created a war on drugs, and that's what the problem was.
Why would there be a war on drugs if drugs wasn't a problem?
Because drugs became really demonized by the U.S. government. They're not as big a problem, I don't think, as people think they are.
Go eat some, or go, I don't know how you do bath salts, but go eat some bath salts real quick, Matthew. If you don't do anything after you eat some bath salts, I will never argue with you again.
I'm just telling you, Ulysses, I think...
What, do you think you would eat somebody's face? That's what drugs do. They make you hallucinate, they make you fucking not in the right state
also, real
of mind.
quick, you don't know. You told me you don't do drugs at all. You don't know anything about drugs.
Okay, but I've had plenty of friends that do and that sit there and act retarded as fuck. I've had plenty of people that have got high off of shrooms and other shit like that. I think I dated one girl who was an ex-drug addict or whatever, and she was on meth and all that. And I was like, what the fuck? She came back from it, but then after we broke up, she went right back into it hardcore. Because I wasn't having that shit.
I don't...
And
Jake's
you know what? That was some
wild.
fucked up shit she told me for some stories. And she had all her teeth and she wasn't no uggo or nothing like that. But she had done meth and a couple other things, and she got really hardcore into it after we split. And she told me some stories. She said this one dude was, I don't understand. I'm just going to repeat what she said. She said she walks into the house, and the dude was blowing a bubble or something, and it blew up. Shards of glass went everywhere in his face.
What does this have to do with anything?
I'm just saying, legit. Drugs make you fucked up, make you hurt people and do other dumb shit, and make you want more. So they had a war on drugs, most likely, to try to stop it. But that proves that drugs were one of the main factors that make the world go around, because everybody wants them, because now you're hooked to them. The other thing that makes the world go around was, I said, sex. Everybody wants to fuck.
You're not wrong.
You want to have sex and all that stuff. Why do you think there's so many people out there with baby mamas? How many women are sitting there saying, oh, my baby daddy is a deadbeat, or my baby mama's fucking crazy? Because they're not together, they just wanted to fuck and they ended up having a kid because they kept fucking. So number two, and that's why I said go to fucking Minneapolis on a fucking Friday or Saturday night, it'd be packed because everyone's out there just trying to get the dick wet, or get some dick. And then the other one was, what was it? Drugs, sex, and
I don't understand how we ended up here from me just saying, hey.
Because it's all fucked up.
I think you overestimate how many people are actually causing problems.
Because it's all your little generation. They have nothing to do.
How's this any different than your generation?
So you turn to drugs because you have nothing better to do.
Oh,
you end up going into the system.
This is on such a different
long thing comes about, and all this.
This is a totally different spot than where we started off, where you were just getting annoyed with people being in the store.
Well, no, I'm just saying that leads to all the rest of that stuff because there's nothing to do. And I know it's going to sound stupid as shit.
But you ain't down for the drugs.
But it also leads to doing drugs. Being in the store doing dumb shit leads to doing drugs because there's nothing for you to do, so you end up doing that because some dumb fuck, one of your friends, will be like, oh, I got this fuck, let's go smoke. I got this shit.
I think that's quite the stretch.
No, because legit, if one of the friends is like, oh, I got some of this shit or whatever, there's a good chance, unless you are strong-willed like I was, you would cave and try it.
So
I've never done any drugs in my life whatsoever.
Well, your argument is...
Not a lot of people can say that.
No,
not a lot of almost none of your generation
your
can say they never smoked weed. That's all I want. I want your job. I want you to go to every one of your friends and ask every one of your friends and see how many of them have at least smoked weed. Please, and just ask them, hey, have you ever smoked weed? I bet you most of all of them, if not all, will say they have at least tried it.
Well, I'm not gonna lie, that's a lot of the crowd I surround myself with.
Then get the fuck out of my face. Point proven right there.
Wait, you can add Jake to that list too, that's what Jake said.
Okay,
also,
I'm just saying, there's a good chance, because you're so bored you have nothing better to do. So
I think it's quite
good idea.
I think it's quite the stretch, though, to say teenagers coming into Target have nothing to do, so they come into Target and then they end up doing drugs.
Yeah, they end up smoking weed, going home and smoking weed, or going somewhere else, smoking and doing some other shit and blah, blah, because they have nothing better to do. It's boredom that makes them want to do more.
I think that's
nothing to do. You know what I would do when I was bored? I would go ride my bike and go do shit and fucking go climb trees and shit like that when I was younger.
You know, people still do things.
You don't. Because even one of my coworkers, he went to his kid and he said, hey, he went to the group of his kids, they were inside, they were playing on their fucking handhelds, right?
Yep.
He was like, hey, go outside and play. You know what they did? They didn't think, oh, I'm going to go outside and play. They went outside with their handhelds, and they played their handhelds in the garage outside.
Yeah, but again, speaking for one person isn't speaking for everybody.
Okay, well, and then also on that note too, I read to my kids.
Good for them is right.
How many of this generation, everything, read to their kids now? You want to know how I know this is a fact? Because they actually put this on the radio and everything. When I was driving to work, I would listen to the radio station, and they said that's actually not common anymore. Parents don't read to their kids anymore because they don't want to.
Yeah, but Ulysses, that's your generation. That's not my generation.
No. That's your generation that just completely doesn't. My generation still did.
The millennials?
Doesn't. It's like you're illiterate.
You think the millennials...
Put your phone down and actually talk to your kids. You couldn't even do that. A lot of them can't. So that's why your kids are feeling neglected. What happens when you have a neglected kid? When you have a neglected child, that child ends up usually a good chance that he's going to be a fucking druggie or some type of criminal.
But you're
especially
telling
in a home
me
that they don't have a father.
You're telling me that you think that Gen Z, the young Gen Z parents, are actually... you're telling me that the young Gen Z parents are the problem, not the millennials.
No. I'm saying I broke millennials into two groups. There's the new millennials and the old school millennials. I'm part of an old school millennial.
It's your generation.
I know, but listen, Matt, that's why I broke them into two groups. Because one of them is more in touch with the younger generation, and one of them, me, is in touch with the older generation. I'm more like the older generation than the younger. I relate more to the older generation because I'm older.
Yeah, but so, your groupings are completely made up and have no basis in
all the stats. It's not me just pulling shit out of my fucking ass, man. You just don't want to believe it because you don't see it. But if you actually legit paid attention, you looked up the stats and stuff, you would see so much more.
Ulysses,
you're seeing that I'm fucking right.
Old school versus new school could be used to win any argument. You could just say any people in the group of people that I'm a part of that think like me agree with me. That's what you're doing. But the majority is, the majority of people in your generation who are having kids are the people they're talking about in that study.
No, they're not. They've already said it. Matthew, my mom read to me in
but was your mom a millennial? Was your mom a millennial?
Has your mom ever read to you once?
Yes, she did.
How many times?
I don't know.
said my mom read to me every single night.
We did
and your
all the
mom read to you
time.
every single night when you were a child.
We did all the time, but my mom is also not a millennial. My mom is Gen X. My mom is Gen X. The new parents, the current parents, the majority of the
You're one in
newer
a million
parents.
because they've already
I'm not
done
lying,
the study.
actually.
Not me. They've done the study saying that fucking the new generation and everything, they don't get read to. They don't. Their parents are too focused on
Look up.
their cell phones and
You
all the
should
rest
look
of
up
that crap.
right now.
It's just a proven fact.
What generation?
This is the age of technology. Technology wasn't around back in the
Fuck
day.
out of
So
here,
you had to
Jake.
find
I can
other
read that
things to
comic.
do.
Get the fuck out of here. No, Ulysses, I bet right now, if you looked up, the new generation is Gen Alpha, and I bet if you looked up who the majority of Gen Alpha's parents were, they are almost, the vast majority at least, are millennials.
Well, that's the newer. That's why I broke them up into two categories.
See, this
Do
is-
not
this is-
listen to me.
This is you just splitting them apart so you can argue any point you want to.
No, because I relate more to. Okay, well, I relate more to the old school. I relate more to my type of parents because that's the way I grew up. Then I relate to you young people.
Yeah, but then that's
I don't
not-
relate to you young people. I actually do stuff outside of my phone.
Yeah, but Ulysses, you're actively saying that the majority of people who are doing this aren't your generation, but it actively is your generation.
It's the ones that
Jake even
freaking-
just said, I'm
then
actually
it's
right on
the
this
ones
point.
that relate more to yours.
Jake just said I'm right on this point, Ulysses. He doesn't agree.
I know. I'm not arguing with you, you dumbass. I'm saying I still split them up into two groups. There's the old school millennial and the new millennial. Yes, the millennial starts to fall off. I'm not arguing with that.
Yeah, but-
I'm saying your generation is still the fucked generation. Not to do with, oh, it's all us. No, we started falling off, but not the older generation. If you go to talk to any of the ones that I would classify as an old school millennial, the ones that relate more to their parents and stuff, they don't have the issues that the newer generation does. The ones that gave in to technology basically and the rest of that. My generation, I won't lie, if you want to lump them all together, we fell off. The millennials fell off, but your generation is completely fucked. Your generation stuck fast because we dropped the ball. So you guys are still trash, but it's our fault. If you want to lump us all together, yeah, it's our fault, but you guys are fucking brain dead.
So
You're morons.
So-
and it's our doing.
So in the
And
end,
that's
you
the honest
still.
truth.
So in the end, you blame your generation.
Yeah.
Well, where did this get us then?
I'm just letting you know, it didn't change the fact that everything I said was still true and that your generation is still brain dead morons.
Yeah, but if we're brain dead morons and it's your fault, I put more blame on you guys.
No, because you can only blame yourself if you're not willing to like step up
Yeah,
and
so if
try
your
to change
kids-
it.
if your
you
kids
guys
are
sit there and
complete-
say all the stuff and you understand everything and blah blah and all this other crap, then you should understand enough what not to do and how we fucked up and try to
So,
fix our
Ulysses,
fuck
if
up.
your kids are complete degenerates when they grow up, right?
Yep.
There's no blame on you. It's on the kids entirely.
It's my job to try to help them and show them the right way, and if I can't, hopefully somebody can.
Yeah, so
But
that's your
if
fault.
they grow up to still do and they understand, because I believe every child does know right from wrong, and they all are taught that, it's just if they want to follow it or not. My job as a parent is trying to teach them right from wrong and drill it into their head. But if I can't, they still understand that. They still understand and know that. And if I wasn't able to drill it into their head, the first time they fucked up, somebody else would have. And that would have been the correctional facility or something. The school system, things like that. It's not only me.
Yeah,
There's others as well. So if you're too stupid to understand I'm doing something wrong, well then you're a fucking idiot. And that's mostly your generation who thinks it's all fucking funny and fun and games to sit there and do dumb shit.
Jake
Act
just said.
retarded.
Jake just said. Oh, Jake, I can't read your. I saw your quote on my screen, but it had a keyword or something that didn't like in my YouTube chat, so I can't actually see it. It's something along the lines of, just because we made you stupid doesn't give you the excuse to be even, or just because we made you brain dead morons doesn't give you the excuse to be stupider. That's what you're saying.
Hell yeah.
This is some goofy shit. Jake, I wonder if I can find that hidden comment. Chat
But you
filter.
see what I'm saying? Matthew, you know right from wrong. So let's say you were just, both your parents were no good.
Oh, I got it. It
they
says,
didn't
just
help you or
because we
anything.
made you brain dead morons doesn't mean you get a pass for doing more stupid stuff nowadays.
Somebody would have drilled it into your head to do right from wrong.
Yeah.
You should know. And if you don't know, then you're just a moron, which you are a moron.
Yeah, so
Most of the people now, the kids now, are fucking morons.
I feel like you're just coming up with random fake hypotheticals, though. That you're just...
I'm not, though. If you look the shit up, you can see it. And I'm not. It's not like I'm only talking shit about you. I talk shit about my generation, too.
Yeah,
I
so-
think if you want to lump us all together, you
So,
can.
at the end of the day...
I'm not putting all the blame on you, but I am putting on blame on you when you don't try to fix it
I got it
goddamn
now,
self.
Jake.
You just kind of roll with it, take the city card, and just be retarded.
So at the end of the day, we are dumb, but it's your fault.
It's partially our fault.
How is it partially our fault?
Because you're not trying to fix it. Your generation's trying to fix it, they're just going along with it. Like, that's the same thing. You're sheep. You're basically, one of you jumped off a bridge and we said, maybe that is a good idea. One of our dumbass ones. And all you guys were like, okay, let's go do it. And you just started jumping off one by one.
Yeah, but then the same argument can be made about how then we were parented.
Yes, that's what I just said. One of our dumbasses were like, maybe this is a good idea, being on drugs or something. And you all listen to the fucking retard one of us, and you just keep going.
Yeah, but I feel like you're just coming up with random shit to serve your
How
own,
is it random?
your own
Explain.
arguments.
I want more context.
Like, I don't... how do I explain this? It feels like you're just like, well, the idiots did that. It's not like...
Yes, because if they were smart, which a lot of us were smart, we changed a lot of stuff. We took care of a lot of stuff. There's a lot of people that were on top of everything. And just like your mom's mom was probably, or your mom's dad, somebody along the line, unless your mom was a unicorn, and fucking she took care of herself then, and bam, then she had you, and fucking, then you were just dumb.
Bro, I don't know what you're arguing at this point.
No, I'm saying, legit. Now I lost my fucking train of thought.
You don't even know. You're saying the goofiest shit and you can't even keep up with it.
No, I'm trying to get you just to see it, and you're just not seeing anything I'm saying.
Jake
You just
says...
keep saying, I don't understand, and I'm trying to tell you, for the most part, we weren't a dumb generation. We've dropped the ball on some things, and things started to change.
Jake
And that's
says
why
none
I
of this
split
matters
our
because
group
Paul...
into two groups. Because things were changing.
Jake
Some
says
went along
none,
with it, some didn't. But you guys don't have a choice.
Jake
You're
says
stuck with
none of this
changes.
matter because y'all at the age to make stupid choices, and in 20 years you'll probably fix it, but why expect teenagers to be wise?
You said what? I didn't hear anything. What?
I will pull it back up again. I need to reload my chat on my phone. Jake says none of this matters because y'all at the age to be making stupid choices, and in 20 years you'll probably fix it, but why expect teenagers to be wise?
Well, everyone expects a teenager to be wise because they don't want to make the same dumb mistakes that we've seen in the past.
Yeah, but
we want them to do better.
Ulysses, teenagers are gonna be dumb.
Yeah, I can clearly see because of you.
Your teenagers were your generation as teenagers was the same. The generation before you was the same.
But it wasn't, and that was one of the biggest things we were arguing about, is our generation was dumb, yes, but we weren't as dumb as you guys now.
Yeah, but how do
You guys
know
now are complete morons.
How do you know that other than just what you've seen or what you've heard? What statistics?
Well, how don't you know it? If you haven't seen it or heard it, how don't you know it exists? That's saying if a tree falls in the woods, does it make a sound?
Oh, gosh.
You kind of know it does, right? Right, Matthew?
Ulysses, I understand. I'm telling you, I'm not arguing that it is. I'm saying, what statistics do you have to back it up other than just what you...
I told you, go look this shit up, man. It's been throughout every
That's probably
fucking
right, Jake.
year. They come out with new shit and new statistics and all the stuff that they post somewhere. You can find it all over the fucking internet. This is the age of technology. It's there. Just like you're looking up everything and trying to go against me, look up something that tries to go with me, and I bet you find a bunch of it.
I mean, I'm telling you, I don't...
You're just not looking it up.
So what you're just telling me is you can find anything to support any argument and nothing matters.
No, I'm saying it matters, but you can find anything to support anything. It's just what you believe. So either you believe that you're fucked and you're stupid, dumb, and all that shit, that we failed, or you believe that fucking...
You legitimately can... You legitimately can make any argument then. You can legitimately make any argument and nothing matters because you can just say, well...
No, it's either you believe that or you believe in, like, there's 1,000 billion genders, including glitter.
Like, you're making it so you can make actually any kind of argument and it doesn't matter because you can say, well, I can, like...
Your generation... Okay, Matthew, I'm going to put this simple.
I identify
There's a
as
lady
glitter
that
now.
legit said, my gender is too complicated for me to tell you. It's rainbows and glitter.
Why does that
She
bug
said
you?
her gender was rainbows and glitter.
Dude, why does that bug you? Who cares? It doesn't affect you at all.
How is that a gender?
Ulysses, you know how many people say
How
stupid
is
shit?
glitter a gender?
Ulysses, how does that affect you though? It doesn't matter.
Well, I saw it, so I have to weigh in. I'm asking you, Matthew. I'm asking you. It doesn't affect me. I just want to ask you, the all-wise and powerful Matthew, that's smart and knows about this stuff, transness and all that. How is rainbows and glitter?
Did I tell you I agree with that statement or not?
I'm asking you a question. I just want an answer.
Ulysses,
I don't
you're
care
letting...
what you believe, whatever. I just want to know, well, how do you weigh in?
Ulysses, you're letting crazy people on the internet upset you, and you're making up these
So you just said a
demons.
trans person is crazy?
Ulysses,
You just said a trans person is crazy.
Oh my
Okay,
gosh.
I understand.
You're
You
making...
think trans people are crazy?
You're coming up with all of these like things to be upset about.
Matthew, I am not. I'm just showing
Jake,
your
can
generation
you
is
back
fucked in the
me
head.
up here that
That's
you're
all
just coming up with things to
proving
be
you
upset
right now
about?
that your generation is fucked.
So you don't think that there's any millennials who think anything like that?
The dumb, druggy ones.
Yeah, so you discredit those ones, but why don't you discredit the ones that you're seeing like...
Because all of them aren't. I'm not saying every single one of you, every single one of you is just retarded. No, the majority of you is. Let's put it like that.
Yeah, but why...
I retract my statement before, and I say the majority of you new young people are fucking stupid. But then there's a lot of you smart ones that go to Harvard and don't do anything bad. Some of them still do bad things, but some of them are actually smart.
So then why do you use...
I give credit to the smart ones of you.
So
and
why
the
do you
stupid
then...
ones, which are the majority, are just glitter and rainbows.
So why then do you use the glitter and rainbows one as an example when I could just go find an example of something just as absurd from your generation and say your generation is just as dumb?
It's not absurd, though. It's just facts, and you can, and it's facts. But the facts are, your generation is going to lead us down to garbage, and you're still trash. You're still a trash generation.
So we're
Your
trash.
generation is still a trash generation, whether it's our fault or not. You guys are fucked in the head, and you're not trying to.
That's right.
Except for a few of you are.
So the only good ones are. This is just so absurd, Ulysses.
How is it absurd?
You're just
How? More context.
You're just making up things to be
How?
upset about.
I'm not upset. Matthew, stop saying the word upset. You are no longer able to say the word upset around me. You
Why
keep
not?
saying, that's why I got talked to by HR about saying I'm black, because you said I was upset when I clearly said, out of the words out of my mouth, I'm not upset. Matthew, listen to me carefully right now. If you don't hear anything else I say, I am not upset. This is the way I speak. I am black and I am loud. If I am upset, I'm going to go quiet and I'm not going to say a fucking thing to you. If I'm still talking to you and smiling and laughing, I'm not upset. If I'm upset, I'm going to want to hurt you. I don't want to hurt you, Matthew.
No, I'm saying...
I'm not mad. Stop saying I'm upset. Do you understand? Can you comprehend that, what I'm saying?
I'm saying the...
Matthew, yes or no? I need you to acknowledge
I understand that you're not upset with me.
Saying I'm upset.
I understand that you're not upset with me. It feels like...
I don't care about your fucking feelings, you glitter fucker.
I'm telling you, it appears...
I don't care. I'm loud and I'm black.
Oh my God.
I'm not mad at you. If I'm mad at you, I'm going to punch you in the face for real.
No, I'm going to say it appears, Ulysses, that the idea of these people just making up genders and stuff upsets you.
No. I'm upset when it gets pushed on me. That's when I get upset.
And how is this lady...
But you're not upsetting me. I'm not upset right now, but you continue to tell me I'm upset.
But how is...
You continue to tell me I'm upset, then I'll probably get upset.
How is this lady saying that her gender is glitter
because
being pushed on you at all?
I'm not upset about it. I'm asking you to explain it. I just want to learn. I'm trying to learn, Matthew. I'm trying to learn from your stupid generation to understand how it works. Because I just don't see how glitter and rainbows is a gender. I thought having a penis or a vagina and stuff like that, I thought that told you, but apparently I'm wrong. So I'm trying to learn how glitter and rainbows...
You use it as an example of something absurd, and I know you did. And also, I don't understand how that then feels like it's being pushed on you.
You're seeing stuff being pushed on everybody, and I don't like it. Wow. I don't have to like it.
You just...
I don't like something, I don't like it.
You purely just saw it on your feed, and then... Christian says you're wanting to identify as glitter, that's why you're asking.
Fucking Christian, wait for my chocolate milk.
No.
Fucking glitter. That's gonna be the new insult. You're fucking glitter.
No, see, you're actually just making random shit, like... I understand that you saw...
I'm not making stuff up, Matthew. I'm legit seeing the stuff.
Well, I know.
It's not only me. It's everywhere. I sent you the videos. You can see it, too. You just don't want to open the videos and see it, because you're like, this is exactly what you said. Oh, I'm so sick of seeing all these fucking videos you send me, blah, blah. I don't even watch them anymore. I'm trying to show you. You would see it with me.
Jake says you can join the glitter gang if you stop being so upset. Oh shoot! Oh shoot! He says he means. Oh shoot! He says he meant loud and black. No, you're just like it just feels like you're looking for something to use it as an example of something that is absurd to be annoyed with.
No, I'm just trying to understand stuff, Matt. I just want to understand.
Really?
Yeah, I just want to understand.
No, oh my god, what a recovery! That was sick.
I want to understand how stupid you guys are. I want to understand your stupidity.
Yeah, but then it doesn't mean you really don't. It sounds then like you really don't want to understand.
But I do. I want to understand your stupidity. So please try explain it.
That was a crazy save.
While I drink some chocolate milk. And yes, I do have some now.
Oh. No,
No thanks to you, Glitter Christian.
It sounds like, from what I've heard tonight, Jake, Christian, and I are part of that glitter gang, and you're just jealous that you're not a part of it.
Hey, you can keep the fucking glitter and rainbows and whatever. That's fucking weird to me. I don't understand it. Until you can explain it to me. No, I don't fucking...
I'm not saying, Ulysses, that it's not nonsense. I think that is nonsense. Saying you identify as glitter is nonsense. But...
What she did it, and she was
But
part of the LGBTQ.
But if
she
you
claims
say
to be.
that you only get upset, when it's pushed on you.
Again, there's an upset word again, Matthew. Didn't I say you're not allowed to use that with me?
I said you said
again.
you said the thing that upsets you is when it's pushed on you. Oh no, I accidentally jumped. Oh god. Oh god. Glitter, drugs, and sex, the three things that make the world go round. That sounds just awesome.
Did you just say that sounds awesome?
Yep.
You see? Oh my god. Your generation's fucked.
Also, Jake, do you know where the hell I'm supposed to go in Nokron City? I can't find where the other Mimic stuff is, like the regular actual city.
I love how Jake gets off. He's like, I'm going to bed or some shit like that, and he still just sits here.
He's been here for a while. Oh, it's all the way over there. Is it even... My runes are probably... Yep, they're in Caitlin. Let's go grab them real quick. No, yeah. Jake, do you know how I get to the rest of the other half of the Eternal City? Because
No one cares. We're going back to the real topic at hand. This is why you want me to join your chat, because this is all it's going to be. This is all I bring to the table, because this is all I can talk about.
This is actually just nonsense.
This is fucking crazy stuff.
This is
and then I just
nonsense.
get everyone mad at me.
Also, really quick, Jake, I don't know if you know...
Hurt. Oh, my pussy hurts.
Did you say we all are getting our vaginas hurt?
Yeah, that's all you fucking pussies say. Oh, my pussy hurts. He's being mean.
Clip that, Jake. Clip that. Oh, man.
You fucking glitters are just...
What's the timestamp? I gotta find the timestamp of that. Hour 42. That's where we're at. Where I can hear Ulysses say that his vagina hurts. All you talk about is your glitter vagina.
Yes, yeah, that's 100% it. Yep. Because that's my gender. I'm a glitter.
You heard it here first. Clip that too, Jake. Clip that too. I'm a glitter.
Hey, I said rainbows and glitter, bitch.
Okay, I'm clipping all of these. I gotta post these somewhere.
Matthew, even if you wanted to try to convince somebody that I was somehow gay or something like that, or that was my mentality, you couldn't.
I don't think
they
anyone's...
would look at everything the way I am, and they would be like, fuck this guy. We hate him, and no, he is not any which way affiliated with any of us.
Well,
they would get mad at you for even trying.
Who do you think we're trying to convince that you're gay? I
don't know. I'm just letting you know. I want you to try. That would be actually entertaining. I would laugh so much.
No, I'm okay. I'm not gonna try. That feels like a waste of my time. Yeah, try to convince somebody. However, have never heard a straight man try to get people to argue that he's gay. So there's that.
I could easily convince people that you're a fucking glitter.
Do you think so?
I 1,000% no. I could easily go and talk to people and be like, yeah, this dude Matthew, and I could totally make it seem like you were fucking glitter.
I'm fucking glitter now?
Not fucking glitter, that you are a glitter.
Man, dude, I don't know.
I would let them meet you, and they'd probably believe it.
This conversation has just fallen apart so much.
You're the one who wanted it like this. You brought this upon yourself.
How the hell is this my fault? How do I
Your glitter ass brought this upon all of us.
I wonder if I can get to that bridge.
I was just having fun making my magic decks, and you had to go and change the whole dynamic of everything.
Yeah, now this is all my fault. That tracks.
Yeah, like we said, you're a stupid generation.
Yep.
It's what you guys do.
We're all idiots.
Thank you. Jake, clip that.
Jake, don't clip that. I gotta get over here somehow. Can I just jump?
Do you know how to jump, or are you too much of an idiot?
Again, I don't know who you're fighting. You're fighting ghosts.
Now you're talking about ghosts. Oh, here we go.
Oh god, these woke liberals. Now they're doing is talking about ghosts. God.
See?
The woke mind virus. It's gotten them now. You'll never guess. They're talking about ghosts now.
At least you can admit it.
Oh my gosh. The
That
liberals.
you're fucking woke. You're woke.
Oh no. He's right. He's caught me. I'm woke. Oh
Jake,
no.
clip that. Clip
Oh
it, Jake.
no. Thanks, Jake. He did clip it. Oh no. He caught me. I'm woke. Jake, I can't believe he could catch me in such a state.
Hey, did it to yourself. Hey, Jake, are you coming to Magic tomorrow?
Jake, are you coming to Magic tomorrow? Ulysses is wondering. Also, this is where I need to be. I found it. Nope. No Magic the Gathering for me.
Alright.
That was lucky. Holy. Oh, this is the place with all these mimics. They're so annoying.
You know what else is annoying? You.
No, all these fucking glitters. Am I right? Glitter gang, bitches. Glitter gang.
Clip that, Jake. Clip it.
It's not as funny when you do it.
I'm just making sure he's got ammo for everybody.
Bro, you were actively saying, oh no, my pussy hurts. And you're like, oh man, I just hope he gets ammo accurate enough for everybody. Bitch, please.
Fuck you. I don't even need ammo with you. You do it all yourself.
You're right, never mind.
See, now I don't even remember what we were talking about at the beginning. You're so stupid, you changed the subject.
This is my fault now?
Yeah.
I made a 9-minute video of his first... here, let me read the rest of it. Thank you, Jake. You're doing the Lord's work.
You don't even believe in the Lord, so shut up, Matthew.
Buddy, I can say whatever the fuck I want to you. Jake says that he made a 9-minute video of his first stream. That's enough ammo. Yeah, that's right. He made a shitty video of me just looking like ass for an hour. It was a 4-hour stream that he pulled 9 minutes of me dying from, and you're like, oh, what if I need ammo?
Yeah, maybe you should just get good. Then he wouldn't be able to do that to you.
Now you're changing the subject entirely.
No, I'm just letting you know if you were a better player, you wouldn't have to do that.
Sure.
Is it not true?
Again, now you're completely changing the goalposts.
I'm not changing the subject. I'm just stating a fact real quick since you brought it up. I would like to weigh in, and then we can go right back to whatever else you would like to talk about, Matthew.
Yeah, because originally on my first episode, yeah, I was very bad.
No, you were beyond bad.
I got the Finger Slayer blade. Holy.
It doesn't matter what weapon you get. You might as well just throw it away. You're never going to use it.
It's for a quest line.
Okay, well, throw it away anyway. You're good at wrecking the things you need.
I don't know what you're on about now.
You killed the one guy that would let you do a secret passage.
It was actually...
You killed, what's his name, that gave you the special whip thing. You completely just ignored the summoning bell. You've done so much that just hinders your own self. So you might as well just keep hindering your own gameplay.
Yeah, but you know what I've done now? I fixed it. Thanks, Jake. I knew I could get it.
Everything. What'd you say?
I'm just thanking Jake for letting me know that I killed the air.
See? Look at that. I don't even know what that means, but I agree.
Thea, where you at? Who do I give this fucking Finger Slayer blade to? I don't understand. I thought she was supposed to be here.
I'm going to get more chocolate milk.
Okay. Have fun. Ronnie, do you want it? I hope so. I don't want it anymore. I thought, because, Jake, I genuinely thought you gave the Finger Slayer blade to Fia, and then she, like, kept the quest line going. I don't know. Man, this is so frustrating. I just want to beat this stupid quest line and the stupid dragon. I've hardly made any progress tonight. Actually, I think I've made 0 progress tonight, except for on Ronnie's quest line. Which I guess I do need to do.
The only progress we made was
not blind,
coming to the fact that you guys are dumbass.
It is in thy possession, is it not? My thanks. Soon
You admitting that you guys were stupid and that you're a glitter.
Yes.
That's the only progress we made.
For strange gift, I am certain I must thank you. May leave. It was but brief.
Okay, perfect. Sick. Got the next item. Now I gotta go to this thing, this big tower. Start at this place. Sorry, Ulysses, I'm playing Elden Ring now and I'm winning, so please shut up. I'm killing.
You're not winning. You're not doing anything. You're already beefed up and you're going against guys that are weaker than you. That's a pussy thing.
That's right, I am.
Against a real person and you'll get your ass handed to you.
Nah, I'm gonna keep being a pussy.
At least you can admit that. Jake took that.
Also, I've officially beaten the game already, so I don't feel bad having to do quote unquote pussy shit.
But how do you expect to feel complete if you're doing everything on pussy mode?
When that platinum trophy pops, I'll feel complete enough. I'm telling you that much.
No, you're on pussy mode.
Dude, how do you think I got to the ability to be able to play on pussy mode? Beating all this shit on regular mode.
Yeah, anybody could beat something the way you did. Play it 1,000 times until you learn its every move and then finally beat it.
In my defense, play it 1,000 times until you figure it out. It's kind of the idea of the game, I feel like.
Hell no. You know what I did? I died maybe once or twice on certain bosses, and then I beat the shit out of them. It's called skill. You pay attention while you're playing, and you adapt while you play. You don't sit there and basically learn everything you can and study every little thing, and then beat it.
Is this the area I'm supposed to be in?
I don't play that way.
No, it's not there. I hope this is the one. But this is...
That's not exactly skill.
In fairness, though, the idea of the game is that I'm able to, over time, learn the moves, and then I can play and beat them without getting hit.
No, because the way I did it, and I think Jake does it too, is he just plays the game and you adapt while you play.
I've also never played any of these games before, so
Why do you use that like you use I'm still a teenager?
Like, I don't know what you want from me, man. I really can't.
Stop using crutches, Matthew. Be a man. Be a grown up. Be a grown up now.
I mean, I'm chilling, you know.
No more crutches.
I'm chilling, don't worry. I'm trying to figure out where I'm supposed to go now. Ronnie's questline. Got it. Finger Slayer Blade acquired. Go back. Arian Study Hall. Ronnie's chamber. Talk to Ronnie. Get the Finger Slayer. Yes, I know. Where's the next place?
You know what? You're still not explaining to me anything I asked you. I still am waiting for you to explain shit.
What am I explaining? Honestly, my brain is dead at this point from the amount of nonsense we've dealt with tonight.
It's not nonsense.
No, it absolutely is nonsense.
We can take away valuable learning experiences from this.
No, we can't.
Yes.
We honestly might as well throw away the whole night and call it a waste of our time. How many likes for a face reveal? I think I've actually shown my face in one of my other videos. My shorts, Christian, if you're a fan of the YouTube shorts.
Christian, you fucking glitter. Are you trying to make him... Are you trying to sell or pimp him out for fucking face shots?
He just asked how much for a face reveal.
I don't want Matthew to reveal his face, man. Ugh.
Bitch, you've already fucking seen that shit.
I know, and ugh.
That's crazy. Maybe I'll get a face cam for one of my future streams.
That's the shitty thing. Whenever I streamed, it would always be on it'd be a little me in the corner, so you could see my face. I'm just sitting there like, ooh, looking like an idiot while I play.
Yeah, that'll be so fun to watch. Me looking like a clown the whole time. Just looking there bored.
I mainly sat there with my mouth open like,
It'll just be me, and then all of a sudden it'll be... You can tell you say something stupid because I'll make a weird face. I'm in Jarburg.
Amazing Spider-Man 2.
What about
I
it?
didn't watch this one. What's this one? Is this one good?
No, not really.
Tell me what's good or not.
The first one, the first one's pretty good.
Isn't this one of the the dark-haired guy?
I don't know who that is.
Yeah, it is. No. What is the Spider-Man where it's all the Spider-Mans that come and they end up going into that lady's house?
Spider-Verse?
Is that it? I'm asking you, Matthew. I don't know.
Is it the animated one?
No. It's real.
With all three Spider-Men?
Yeah, they're all different.
That's No Way Home. The one where then they fight all the villains at the end?
Matt, I just told you I haven't seen it. Oh my god, your generation.
You haven't
You guys.
Then how do you know they're in the lady's house?
Because the fucking trailer, man.
Bro, I don't know. I could not tell you. How do I get into the carrying tower?
Matthew, is that Spider-Man No Way Home on Disney?
Is No Way Home on Disney? I honestly couldn't tell you.
Ugh.
Gosh, these millennials, they can't figure anything out for themselves.
I could. I just started the other Spider-Man. I want to stop it and go all the way over there. I was thinking I could ask somebody.
Gosh, these millennials, I'm telling you, it's embarrassing.
He's a Spider-Man fan, and he's a fan of Spider-Man, and knows all about it, but he came to me.
Dude, I am telling you, sometimes these millennials, they just can't figure things out for themselves. It's embarrassing, frankly.
Stop talking, Glitter. Stop talking.
Oh, then he then he goes to cheap insults to hurt my feelings. Oh, and honestly, it's really embarrassing. I'm glad.
I'm not trying to hurt your feelings, Matthew. If I was trying to hurt your feelings, I would say mean things. I haven't said anything mean to you yet.
Yeah, I don't think you could come up with anything creative enough.
Oh, I could.
Let's hear it.
I don't want
Hit
to.
me.
I don't need to.
Hit me.
Why would I want to hurt your feelings? Why would you be telling me to hurt your feelings? Are you okay?
Well, because I know you can't. Just to prove I'm not a sensitive little bitch.
But you are. That's why you got mad and went and talked to my boss.
I didn't talk to your boss about shit.
Yeah, you did.
Oh,
She's
yeah.
getting angry and
You're
there was
right.
a problem.
You're
and
right.
blah,
I did. I actually did talk to your boss because I was like,
you're sensitive.
I'm sensitive? I was trying to cover my friend's ass.
No, you're sensitive.
I don't think anything you could say could hurt my feelings, so I'm not gonna lie.
And you weren't trying to cover my ass. You were trying to get me in trouble.
I was covering Amanda's ass.
How was she even in trouble? Or how was there even an issue? There wasn't.
Oh my gosh, we're going over this shit all over again?
No, I'm just saying, there was no issue. I agreed with everybody. But you guys, there you are. He's angry.
In a situation where you were talking about her abuse, you were saying, she shouldn't have been so stupid.
Yeah.
And then she was very clearly upset, and you were like, I'm just saying facts.
It was facts. Shouldn't have been stupid, but on the flip side, that was a dumb situation, and he was an asshole. But still, stupid.
Hold on, I'm trying to get into the library here. Boom. Boom. I'm so glad I'm gonna be done with this fucking quest line after
Hold
this.
up, Matthew, Matthew, You are an adult. You need to stop hanging out and talking with all these young people, okay?
I feel like you're...
She's like, what, 16? And you're over 18? Matthew, you need to stop that.
She's, I think, 17.
And she's the opposite gender.
What does that have to do with shit?
Yeah, so you need to stop. According to this one guy I know named Matthew, age matters about everything.
No, I said, I just referred to myself as your teenage friend, and you went on a whole meltdown.
How did I melt down? A meltdown would be me crying, psycho, angry, feeling all sorts of emotions.
Oh my gosh.
I don't believe I did any of that.
Why do you keep referring to me as, or why do you keep saying my teenage friend? What, like, what's, bro?
Because I don't understand why you feel the need to bring up that do you feel like you're getting older and it's traumatizing you? Are you scared to get older, Matthew? Or are you scared to hang or say that you have an older friend that's legitimately a lot older than you, and you're just nervous about it? Or
I don't have any issue with any of that shit. I'm just saying.
Are you embarrassed by older people?
The fact that you get so bent out of shape about it is...
I'm not bent out of shape, though. I'm just wondering why. Again, here you supposed to say I'm bent out of shape or something. Matthew, I'm literally asking you why.
I don't really care. I just think it's funny that whenever I say it as just completely as like a random thought, you just go crazy.
Well, no, it's because a lot of you young people would say the same exact thing, which I have noticed. So I want to know why. Explain, please.
Say what? That
why do you feel the need to say and to bring up age? What does age have to do with anything?
You know, it's just addressing the weird elephant in the room.
What weird elephant? I don't understand. Explain.
Well, you know, in general, you got an older person hanging out with teenagers. That can come off a certain way. You know what I'm saying?
I'm not hanging out with no teens like that. I hang out with everybody that's over 18, and technically that would still be a teen, but you're an adult. So I hang out with adults.
Yeah, I understand.
So I don't understand. Explain. How is one adult hanging out with another adult wrong or weird?
I didn't say it was wrong or weird. I just referred to myself as your teenage friend. You got all bent out of shape.
Why do you want to appear to be still so much younger than me that me hanging out with you would be awkward?
I really don't care.
I think you do, because you bring it up a lot. If you didn't care, then you wouldn't bring it up.
The one who cares appears to be you.
I'm just trying to figure out why.
Why do you feel the need to refer to me as your teenage friend? That doesn't make any sense. I'm just an adult, and you're an adult. Like, bro, you're the one who seems to care.
No. I never bring it up. I never say anything. I just bullshit with you and talk to you like you're a normal person. But then you throw out there, that would be weird if we hung out and it's all of a sudden blah, blah, blah. Or that would be weird if I'm going to freaking play Magic with my 48-year-old friend.
Again, when have I ever said that?
You've said that plenty.
Legitimately, today I said, oh.
Not today, but before.
I said, oh, I'm your favorite teenage friend, and you go,
yeah. You said 2 today, yes, you said that today.
Why do you feel the need to refer to me
but-
as your teenage as the teenage friend? Why am I not just your friend? And I'm like, bro, I don't know. It's not really a big deal. You're the one making it weird.
I don't know. Here, let's figure this out. Jake, does he refer to you or himself as your teenage friend?
No, but I really wouldn't care. I am.
Then why do you? Is it me? I don't get it. Why do you like to say it to me? Then?
It's because there's a way more significant age gap between me and you and me and Jake.
Okay, how old is Jake?
27, 26.
Okay, so what? 10 years.
That is a pretty significant age gap relative to me.
Okay. But
Well, I'm talking.
do we not play games?
No,
Do we
I'm
not do a lot of the same shit? So why do you feel you have to say the same age thing when? Why can't we just talk about the games we play and give each other shit?
We can. No one ever said we couldn't.
Then why do you bring up the age thing? I'm just curious. I just really want to know.
Again, I really just bring up the age thing because at a certain point you get all like weird about it. And it's
But I
kinda
don't
funny.
get weird about it. I'm just like, why? I just don't understand, and I don't freak out about it or anything.
It also does make you sound really. What's the word? It reminds me of Thomas when I would make jokes about him dating a minor, and you'd get all bent out like, oh my gosh, no, it's not that weird, bro. I really don't care. You're the one who's making it strange. I feel like.
No, I'm just trying to figure out why. I don't understand. I'm just trying to understand your train of thought.
It's just a way to differentiate myself from other people. There's pretty much that's it. And yes,
Like using age would do that.
there's very obvious questionable things when it comes to, or there's going to be questions when how old are you, 38?
Yes.
When a 38-year-old man and a 19-year-old are hanging out.
How is there going to be questions? Who's going to ask what questions? Please tell me.
People, because you have situations
Like
like
what?
Kate and Thomas.
Explain. If you're an adult, how is there going to be, questions? I want to know. I don't, maybe that's your
Predators.
generation that's doing that or wants to know questions. They feel awkward or something, but I'm pretty sure I don't.
No, I
don't feel
understand.
awkward about
I don't
shit.
feel awkward either, but I think it's a funny thing to address because I know we're both chilling. But also there's plenty of situations where people end up like with predators.
Are you thinking I'm trying to hit on you, Matt?
No, I'm telling you.
Are you thinking?
I'm telling you. I don't think there's anything weird, but there's also it is something that is weird to other people, probably. You know what I
So
mean?
people think that I'm interested.
You I don't understand how this is something you can't piece together yourself. That it could.
That's it's funny.
Also, I don't think that that's the case. I've told you that I don't think that that's the
yeah.
case. You're the one who's
Yeah.
like.
That's some funny stuff.
You're the one who is like, oh my gosh, why do you say my teenage friend? Because
You know what? People think the way they think because, yes, some to do with some predators out there. Okay, yeah, that might be how predators start to stalk people or something, whatever the fuck they do. I'm not one, so I don't know. But also, you feeding into it, saying the stuff that you say, probably feeds their thoughts about that. Because if we're in the store and you say, oh, there's my 38-year-old, or you're my 38-year-old friend, or you're a 38-year-old guy trying to hang well out with a 18-year-old, that would probably make them think. They wouldn't think nothing of it if they just looked at us, we were just talking and hanging out.
Yeah, I know.
Until you brought up or opened your mouth about age. Then it would be like, oh, that's weird, or something.
Yep.
In your eyes. So therefore, you're the one causing the issue.
No, I don't think so. But okay.
I'm pretty sure it would be.
No, I don't think so.
Because legit, again, they would just see two people hanging out. But until you open your mouth and said, oh, there's the age thing, then they would most likely think. I don't know, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I am wrong. But I feel like you would be the one causing the issue.
No,
Does anybody else have to weigh in on this?
I think they're all gone. I think Jake went to bed. I think Christian's not watching anymore.
Well, we'll ask them later on. We'll see what everyone else thinks, because this is what we do here on this chat.
Boom. Picked up the item. Curse mark of death. Stargazing.
No one cares about your dumbass item. This is what we do in this chat. We tackle the tough subjects.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Is it weird that makes my friend sound like a predator? No, that's not weird. Oh, that's not weird.
Hey, you're the one who does it, you freak.
No, I don't think I am. I think when you get really, like, weird about the age thing, that makes
How
you
do I
look-
get weird about it, though?
this whole conversation.
That's not me getting weird. It's me saying I want to understand where you're coming from. Me asking questions isn't weird.
I mean,
So if I didn't know something and I was silent about it and I didn't learn about it or anything, that would be not weird. That would be okay. But because I want to understand something, that makes me weird.
Hold on, I'm doing something. Checking this whole thing. Okay, you get the curse mark of death. Rest of the site of grace. Romney is gone. Oh, hold up. I gotta go to the other tower.
Waiting for you to answer my question.
No. I'm in the middle of something. Wait.
See, you deflect with video games and saying you're doing that stuff. Yet I'm playing a video game and I can still talk and do all that stuff at the same
Trying to
time.
follow a quest line.
Does your brain not know how to multitask?
Nope, it doesn't. That's one of the perks of ADHD.
I have ADHD too, fool.
Fuck no, you don't.
Yes, the fuck I do.
Fuck no, you don't. There's no chance.
How don't I?
Are you diagnosed?
Yes, I had to take medicine for it.
Really? You
I
are.
had to take fucking Ritalin.
I don't believe you.
Whatever. Ask Emily.
Bullshit, you're ADHD.
Okay, I don't know how to prove it to you. I told you I had to take Ritalin, and that's all I can say.
Yeah, don't believe you still. I won't believe
Okay.
you.
I don't know what to tell you. Yes, because the way I act isn't a dead giveaway.
No. No, it's not.
How is it not?
How is it?
Because I don't focus on anything. The way I play video games. Everything.
What does that do
Dead
with
giveaway.
anything? Hold on, let me do this.
Shit, you don't have ADHD because you're the one that sits there and fucking plays a single game all the way through to get a fucking trophy. Me, I game hop, I can't stop.
The way I play video games is a sign that I don't have ADHD because it
Exactly. Your fucking diagnosis is wrong.
makes sense. I should reach out to that doctor, make sure he's
Yeah.
in his
Reach out
right
to him and be like,
mind.
you're a fucking idiot.
Oh,
I'd sue the pants
a
off him
dogged
like,
fellow,
hell no.
aren't we?
You fucking idiot.
or is it merely thy
Diagnose
habit
me
to
with something
talk
I
to
don't fucking
dogs?
have, bitch.
Fine.
And kick him in the balls.
Yep,
I hadn't
yep, that's what I'm gonna
expected
do.
any soul to
Tell him
recognize me
he
in this
does.
guise.
I
But
don't
now
even know what
the
you're
cat
saying,
is
actually.
out
I'm just
the
gonna
bag.
barely
I
listen.
cannot allow thee thy freedoms.
You really can't
Perform
multitask.
for me a
God.
service
I'm trying to
as
watch a
long
video
as you
and
eliminate the name of
listen to what
my
the hell you're
lord.
saying.
So basically, you're legit not getting platinums on your own. You have to look up a guide in order to get a platinum. So you don't even get platinums by yourself. You look up guides to walk you through how to do it, and then you do it. So you copy off somebody's work. Wow. There's a round of applause for you, Matthew. Round of
Thanks.
applause.
Thank you. I appreciate that. I'm not gonna lie. Thank you for the round of applause.
Alright, let's see if this fucking Spider-Man is on here. Ew, Taylor Swift, you're a fucking Swiftie.
Me?
Yeah, you fucking glitter, you're a Swiftie.
What's wrong with that?
You're a fucking Swiftie, yeah.
Calling somebody a glitter as an insult is so weird.
Say what you want, but I'm gonna.
Okay.
While I look up Spider-Man.
Okay.
I heard Morbius was a garbage show.
It's a movie and it's bad.
Yeah, you just stay on that bandwagon, man. Stay on that bandwagon.
I saw it in theaters. Can I not say it's bad?
I'm just saying, just jump on that bandwagon with everybody else.
I saw it. It's awful. It's actually not awful. It's just kind of really boring.
Wow, so see, you just changed up what you said. Exactly. That bandwagon. You got a comfy seat? Hope you got a comfy seat.
I'd argue that was more of just a clarification.
What is this? Oh, I don't want to watch that. Who would watch none of those? Ugh.
I want to finish this Ronnie questline before the end of the night. God, this is a pain in my ass.
Wakanda forever.
That movie's kind of boring.
Hey, we don't need to hear your racist comments, okay?
Yeah. It's like cool the first time through, but then after that it's fine.
Well, don't try to backtrack and make it seem like you like black people. You already said the racist comment that was boring and shit like that, 'cause it's black people in it. So, you know what? Keep your racist self to yourself.
I own the movie.
Oh, now you're trying to own black people? Oh, I'm done. Done.
Oh, I can't win, can I?
Nope.
Cool.
You're lucky Jake's not still here. I would have him show that you try to say you own black people.
Gonna have him flip that again for you?
Yep.
Yep, that's actually verbatim what I said.
Exactly.
I want to
know
own
what I'm
black
talking about.
people.
You said what?
That's actually verbatim what I said. All I want to do is own black people.
See? Look at that. Look at that racist talk right there. I'm going to HR.
Why, were your feelings hurt?
Yep.
My bad.
Nah, because you think you own me, so no.
Check the live stream, you'll see.
You're privileged.
What are you gonna do? Tell him to check the live stream?
Why? Yeah, I'm going to tell them that. You think you're privileged and you own black people.
Yeah. I bet they'll look at you and you say, yeah, that makes sense. That sounds exactly like something Matt would say.
Hey, I got the proof right here. And he lied about Spider-Man to me. It's not on Disney.
Isn't that proof enough for you? He lied to me about Spider-Man, and then he told me that he wanted to own black people. What an outrageous man. An awful person.
Yeah, don't forget. He said that black people movies were garbage.
Oh, no, I didn't say that either.
Yeah, he did. He said it wasn't good. That means garbage in movie language.
Well, I didn't say all of them were.
Well, you said Wakanda forever was.
Yeah,
See? Right there.
not all of them.
Admitted it. Matthew, why do you have to be racist?
Oh, I don't know. God made me this way.
And now he's bringing religion into everything, which you don't do.
Oh, sorry. Sorry, my bad. I really just can't stop messing up, I guess.
Can't. Like, what is going on with you today?
I'm really all about that, just like causing problems to
He
me.
attacked me. He threw this white powder at me today.
That was funny. Don't even lie.
See, he even admits it right there.
That was funny, though. Be so real.
You didn't clean up those baskets, did you?
I did actually, yeah.
Liar.
I sprayed him out with the aerosol spray. Or not the aerosol spray, the multi-purpose spray. And
You
then
understand about chemicals and what happens when you mix chemicals? Certain ones.
I sprayed them out with the aerosol, or not the aerosol spray, the multi-purpose spray, and then I put them, and then I wiped them all down, so they're all good. Don't worry.
I wouldn't want no one to get treated like I did. Tries to own black people and thinks he can do whatever he wants because he's privileged. Wants to throw white powder on people.
Yeah, gosh, you're right,
bleach
dude.
my skin and change my skin color. Oh my god, trying to turn me white. That's what you were doing.
Yeah, that's right. Honestly, all I was doing was trying to make you look whiter.
You were trying to make me better? You saying me being black
Next
is
time,
good enough?
Next time I should use flour. I bet it would stick better.
Oh my god. You are so racist.
Yep, I am. Honestly, one of the worst.
You admit it. I bet you have you open your closet door and you have a bed sheet in there cut with holes and everything, don't you?
No, it's full clan robes.
Oh my god.
Oh man.
Whew. I don't know what to say to you.
I don't know.
Are you like the leader of one?
No, I'm definitely not that impressive.
Oh, it's impressive to you, so now it's your goal, so you're aiming to be.
No, it's not quite a goal, it's more like a...
Tell the two fingers.
I don't even know. I don't know where to go with this joke. It's getting bad.
Dwell thy flesh with a fateful wound, ne'er to heal.
People see this and they're gonna report the shit out of your freaking thing.
Not if they're actually watching the stream.
Somebody is out there.
I don't think anyone who would get this far into the stream would be like, oh my god, this guy's a KKK member. A neo-Nazi.
Yeah, they would. Oh, they would.
Beautifully fought. My thanks. 'Twas more of a challenge than I envisioned.
They'd be like, God, his friend is an idiot. And I'd say, damn straight he is.
This is
Fuck that. Somebody help. He beats me. Help.
I beat
He's
you?
chained in the basement and beats me.
Yep, that's what I'm up to. That's what I like to do, honestly. Okay, I got the discarded palace key. Now what?
I'm gonna watch this Spider-Man.
Discarded... No, you should watch my stream instead.
Why?
I don't know, I like my stream.
I don't.
Aw, not a supportive friend I'm hearing.
I'll give you a thumbs up.
Thank you. You know, I do really appreciate that. I know I don't always show it, but I do.
That's kind of gay.
Never mind, I guess.
I don't need you to be gay, okay, Glitter?
I mean, what if that's what I want to be? I was talking about that with Nick
Apparently,
tonight.
according to you, you're a rainbows and glitter, so...
I was talking about that with Nick tonight. I was saying, man, I bet I'm like 10% gay.
What the fuck?
Yep. You know what I mean?
So you're attracted to dudes and there's a part of you that wants some dick?
No, like 10%. You know what I mean? That 90% straight overpowers it.
But still there's 10%.
But I bet there's like
that
10%.
wants dick?
You know what I mean?
No, I don't know what you mean. That's why I'm asking. So there's 10% of you that wants stuck on a penis.
Not stuck on a penis, per se.
That's gay.
I don't know.
Matthew, you just admitted that there's 10% of you that wants stuck on a penis or take it in the butthole.
I definitely didn't use either of those words, but...
Is that not gay? That's what gay is.
I mean...
Man on male humping.
Oh, God, I don't ever want to hear you say male on male humping ever again. That was awful. That's what gay is. Male on male humping. That's why straight is woman on man humping.
Yup. But in your case, dog's watching.
Ugh, what?
Yeah, because your dog watches.
I mean, what?
See, you're about to admit it. Busted. Look up.
My dog watches. Give the animals a show.
Wow, Matthew. Wow. I don't even know what to say to you, man. Man, I feel humpy. Ugh. Why are you talking about man on man humpy?
Bro, I honestly couldn't tell you. It's such a weird thing to bring up randomly.
What are you talking about?
Sorry, that's my bad. I can stop. You want me to?
It's odd. You're an odd one.
I know. I'm sorry. Next time I'll bring up something more PG.
Like titties.
Like titties? What are you, 12? I bet he's gonna bring up boobies.
See, you're changing it. So
Yeah, okay.
and you say I'm 12, but you're maybe you gonna bring up.
I'm very clearly making fun of you.
Nope, I don't want to hear it. You're making no sense right now.
No,
I think
no.
you've fallen and hit your head.
Oh, shoot, you're right, I did. My bad. That's on me, guys. Gosh, I shouldn't have been so stupid.
I agree.
Gosh, you're right.
Dumb millennial.
Gosh.
I mean, no, I'm sorry, you're not a millennial. I'm a
No,
millennial.
no, dumb millennial is right.
I am a dumb.
Sometimes I'm around my friends and I just think, gosh, dude, some of these fucking millennials.
I think that about you guys all the time. Is that Kingpin?
In
You
what?
watch Echo?
Oh yeah, Echo has Kingpin in it.
Well, I'm looking at it right now, but I'm saying, have you watched it?
No, I heard it's pretty good though. Or I heard it's like, yeah, pretty good was the phrase I've heard to describe that show.
Yeah, check.
God, I hate these fucking bug guys. They're awful.
Matthew, who's this deaf chick?
Echo.
Is that her?
Yeah.
Is she a bad guy?
I think, kind of.
There's either you are or you aren't. Well, not kinda.
Well, there definitely is. I think she's like a bad
No,
guy
there's not.
who's like. I think she's like a bad guy who like has got bigger fish to fry. You know what I'm saying?
No, that means she's a good guy that does some bad thing.
You're thinking about this in a very binary way.
Why does everything gotta be on a spectrum to you?
Because that's how this all works. But you're the one turning this into another whole thing.
Matthew, are you okay?
Me? No. Mentally? No. Physically? Maybe. I don't know. I ate Arby's for dinner. I feel weird, dude.
Probably sucking too much of that fucking white powder.
Dude, the X-Orb sucked up all my brain juices. You know what I'm saying, dude? You know what I'm saying?
No. It didn't reach me. It went everywhere else.
That's right, it did. Amen, brother. The X-Orb did not hurt us.
It hurt you.
No.
Clearly.
Man, that was shameful, though. Holy.
I
Throwing...
don't know how you didn't know the bag was open.
What do you mean, how? I just didn't notice. There's
How? You legit had it in your hand.
Well, I'm just like that.
Special?
Yeah. Frankly, killing it. You know what I'm saying? Hold on. Let me put my ice pack in the freezer. Oh, I got a muffin. I'm so excited.
Are you a child?
Huh?
Are you a child?
Yeah?
I'm excited for all of this. Hey Matthew, I got some candy. You want to get my man?
See, I knew you were a creep. Knew it. All along. I knew I shouldn't have been hanging out with a 38-year-old man.
Hey, is Black Widow any good?
Black Widow? No, not really.
Wow. Now you're racist. You're a redhead.
There were so many easier things you could have said I was.
She's hot. You're stupid. You're gay.
She's hot. Her movie has to be good.
Yeah. That's how the world works, man.
God, this fight's gonna be a bitch, isn't it?
No, but you are.
That's right, I am.
You're a bitch.
I'm fighting Estelle, natural born of the void. That big, like, skeleton bug guy.
Yeah, what about him?
I'm fighting him.
It has
I'm actually doing pretty good.
to. You beat him the first time.
Yeah, I did.
But, pussy.
I did. Yes, I did. I did in my other playthrough. I already have the trophy.
You just beat the bug guy.
He doesn't fucking
Guy-
sit still,
Guy
dude.
with the pincers.
He doesn't sit still. It's so annoying. No, yes.
Guy with the pincers. Giant bug.
Yes, I beat him. First try.
With the pincers.
Yes, I'm fighting him right now.
With a lot of legs.
Yes, I'm fighting him right now.
With wings.
Yeah, he's got like planets around him.
Your bug. Bug?
Yes, I am fighting him.
In the water.
Yes. Oh, he's dead. Us dead.
Pincers.
Yes.